Need to get some Lysol to kill these germs here.
Hey. You're a jerk. I'm like, what? He goes, wait, I'm going to say something. Let me say something. I'm like, all right. I had no idea what he was going to say. That was funny. And everybody's saying, hi, Gabe.
Hello, Gabriel.
Good one, Gabe. Hello, everybody. Hi, Miss AI Tori. So apparently, did you hear this, Gabe?
Oh, my AI ass eats this AI chicken.
So last night, because Tori and I are fighting. We had a fight. We even had a fight last night, right?
Yeah.
So we're not coming on each other's streams no more. We're just done with each other, right? So last night, when Tori was on the live, it was just me talking to an AI Tori. Like, it wasn't Tori.
For real?
For real? No, that's what they're saying.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what the people saying?
Yeah.
That you're AI Tori?
She's AI Tori.
Okay.
I'm wondering where Kendra's going to pop in and all this, because Tori's supposedly Kendra, too.
Yeah. I'm multi-talented. And I'm an AI.
Are you a schizophrenic AI?
Can I come stay at your house?
What?
Can I come stay at your house?
Yeah.
Right after I'm schizophrenic.
You're schizo. We're all
personality.
schizo.
What do you call that? When someone was she Kendra one day and then she's Tori another?
AI,
right?
Well, we're multiple personality.
I'm Kendra and Tori at the same time in the chat here.
Bravo.
Come on twice. One with Kendra's icon and name, and one
Shut
with
up, Bud Light.
myself. I'm both people, and I talk over myself too.
Yeah, we do a lot of talking over it. You know what? Here's the thing. Now, in my house, there's a lot of Italian. That's like a lot of Italian New York thing. To me, that's what it is. You know, I mean, I do it to Kendra all the time. We all talk over each other. It's hard when you have, multiple people in a conversation, especially on cell phones and things like that. Like, someone starts to talk, another person, you know what I mean? You don't hear it. It's in a sense that it's a tad bit of a delay, You don't
actually get to see each other, so you can't see that the person's getting ready to talk.
Right. That too.
You don't have that body language saying, I'm talking now.
Right.
And that's why sometimes when you're text messaging people and you're text messaging back and forth, people misunderstand the text message because they don't know the emotion behind the text message.
You can't hear the tone. They could totally take a different,
They could totally take it differently.
Yeah. So, anyway. How is everybody doing this fabulous Sunday?
Freaking amazing.
Yeah. I had a good day, too. Got lots done. I see people are losing their brains over in, Schoolhouse Arkland over there. Whack jobs over there. But anyway, how y'all doing? Kevin J's Bud Light. Oh, he's got a headache. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. Take a Tylenol. Bonnie, Stacy's exhausted. Oh, well, you were up late and had to get up early, didn't you? I remember that last night. Linda, Ray, Bonnie, Sandra West, Malin. Hi, what was I thinking? Oh, no. Gosh. Tip at day. Flood. Hey, John. Lucy from Vermont. You guys got lots of snow, huh? Jennifer W, Scampy Girl, Connie Shea, Kimberly Chess. Yeah, it was raining here today. Bonnie Betty D, Pauletta Harper, Ernie Boyd, hey. Captain Ocon, hello. Sheena, Nine Chins, hello. Sandra, Jackie Ridge, Ruth, Granny Kathy. We got 6 inches and it's still coming down. Wow. I love the snow. Blondie. Hey, Noel. Christy Guess. Oh, I'm echoing. Just dealing with more of the white stuff. Aw, sending it to Florida. I'll take some flurries. Hi, now. Hi, lady of the house. Lori G. Hello. Doreen. Hello. Hello. Lisa, everything on the screen is blurry. Is that on purpose? What's blurry? Oh, the background? Yes. The background has a blur to it. Yes.
Because we're the important part. Pay attention to us.
Us AI peeps. So, Tori, you remember last night and somebody said, hey, Francis. Hey, Shauna. Hello. Listen to hello. Tam, what is happening? Hi, Bill. Boudica. Ray Bone Crusher is here. I sent you an email, Ray. Scampy Girl, Lisa, did JH erase some stuff about Gabe from tonight's video? He starts talking about Gabe and it goes black for a little bit. No, he started talking about someone and I didn't know if it was Gabe or not, but it went black. Like, oopsie, what'd you do? What'd you say? I don't know. He can talk about Gabe all he wants, but he's going to find him. He's already in a defamation case with him. I mean, we could sit here and like say defamation this, defamation that, defamation this. Look, the only person who's actually pulling off defamation is Germ. Opinions are one thing, but he's literally lying to people, calling people things that they are not. Okay? So, I mean, he's saying, he's calling me a felon. Absolutely not.
The difference is, giving an opinion is, Lisa, I'm going to use you an example because they think we're fighting anyway.
Right. Go ahead.
In my opinion, Lisa is a horrible person. That's an opinion.
Right.
But if I say Lisa's a felon and I state it as fact, that's defamation. That's where it becomes defamation.
Especially when you're saying it over and over and over and over again, just like I just talked over Tori. Remember? See? I told you it happened. But yeah, and then he starts talking about Thomas Collins. First of all, let me tell you something, Jerm. You do not have any kind of permission to go near the child that you love to use to talk about, to give yourself content, okay? That's another thing you're going to go down for, is using this child, this 5-year-old child that you've been talking about since she was 3, okay? You do not have any permission whatsoever to use her images, to use her name, to use anything to do with this child, okay? We have been around the child. We are friends of the family at this point. We call ourselves friends, absolutely, okay? We are around the child. We are allowed to be. We have permission to be. We're not trying to hurt the child. We're not trying to hurt her or her family, take her away from her family, lie about her. We are not posting naked pictures of her. And if you don't think it's a naked picture, I'm sorry. A child in a diaper is basically naked to me. Okay? You did. This is not your child. This will never be your child. You will never try and get an adopt her at any. It's just not happening. Even though you've talked about that too. Okay? Get over it. Okay, stop using the child. The child is not in any danger whatsoever. The only danger to this child is you and your minions. That's the bottom line, because you are the only threat there is against her.
She's in danger of people speeding up and down the road. She's in danger of the people riding on the wrong fucking side of the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she's in danger of. Figure out who those people are. She's in
danger and afraid, and has been afraid, and now she doesn't have to see it because the fence is there. But the creepy cardboard statue that Deanna thought would be hilarious of Travis. And Travis willingly putting it there on Jeremy's property that he is 100% responsible for. Anything that's on that property. So, so that is about the child that he used all night tonight. Speaking of the child, remember I told you guys that I went back and I rewatched that the fundraiser night that they had. Yes. And Mark Feathers was there, Larry Foreman was there, putting them all in the mix, right? Now, they raised $38,000 or something, okay? It was 38. It could have ended up being a little more than that or whatever. That fundraiser, couple I want to say maybe a week or two ago, was still showing. It is no longer showing. What is showing? Yeah, what is showing is another fundraiser by the aunt that was created in August that has $500 on it.
Yep.
Same exact example of what the whole description of the fundraiser. This is on GoFundMe. Okay. Same exact description that she had on the other one.
Oh,
okay.
You have the documents where that case was denied and they were told they have no grounds?
Absolutely.
Can I have a copy of that, please?
Sure. I have both documents. They were turned down not just once, but twice. Okay. So $38,000 was raised for this attorney, Jenny Consuega, who took this money fully knowing that it's a lie what she was doing. She filed 2 things in the court. That's it, 2. And she got paid $38,000. This money was raised. The fundraiser was in April of 2024. 4 months later, in August of 2024, there's another GoFundMe from the same aunt that was on the other one, and it has $500 in it now.
Yeah, because I think they figured out that that's a way they can make free cash.
Yeah. And I don't know about you, but when you look at this woman, okay, and I'm not going to sit there and I really don't want to say anything about the way she looks, but
I've done background checks on them all. There's nothing you can tell me about them I don't know.
This woman does not look like I'm sorry. If there's anybody who looks like they're a grifter and been involved in like drugs and all that stuff,
I would not leave.
This is just my opinion.
I would not leave my dogs with them overnight.
Yeah, the 2 of them there together, they put on the paperwork for the court a false address. A false address.
The egg donor murdered a man, like hit and run murdered a man.
Yep. I mean, the fact that they're even trying to get the fact that they're, first of all, Jeremy has been in contact with them and provided all the information. How do we know? He can't even deny it. It's all his pictures, all the invasion pictures, all of that was filed as exhibits to get information from the court. Okay, so Jeremy can't even deny that. Also, we have Jessica, the aunt, saying that Jeremy contacted them and, all this other crap. I mean, that's just with the aunts, but I thought that was a little strange to how 4 months after $38,000 was given to this woman, or the aunts, but technically Jessica Palumbo was the one under it. She's sitting in there asking for more money. When all this attorney did was file 2 pieces of paper, she could not have charged them $38,000.
What does she need more money for?
I don't know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you have no standing. You were told you have no standing. It's done. You're done.
Yeah,
that's it. Done. So that's about the ants thing. And Jeremy this evening. I'm just gonna start, of course, with the commentary, and we'll go over from there because I thought it was hilarious. If nobody thought that I wasn't gonna say anything tonight, you guys are all crazy. I mean, even Jeremy knew, but he thinks we're spinning shit. Okay, there's no. He is literally in damage control right now. Why? Because he perjured himself. He's even trying to sit there and say, "Oh, the walruses are telling you this is a private message." No, it's a private group message. Okay, Shara made sure he had it. Okay, but the original person who actually saved it and posted it is Michael Dean. Michael Dean is somebody who was a mole, who pretended to be Michelle's friend, who convinced her to contact via email Mayor Dan. And there's a video of Jeremy talking about moles and how moles are purposely placed there to convince her to do things so that she'll be in contempt of court. He talked about that. I couldn't believe that when I saw that. Was that like 2 weeks ago? And he is exactly one of those moles because that guy convinced her to contact the mayor. And she didn't make a phone call. She emailed him, which is why there's copies of that. But that's where that comes from. So there's no like, oh, this is wrong. No, it was a private group message. And there were quite a few people in that private group.
Private messages.
Yeah, and Shara also reminded him of the video of him filming a young girl's crotch for too long. And she's the one who pointed it out to Michelle. And he's talking about these messages. What they're doing, he's backpedaling because he's trying to find, these screenshots, the thousands upon thousands of screenshots that he has, but filed none that have to do with the online posting of him being a predator. He's trying to find screenshots that make it sound like, it's a constant online predator thing that she keeps calling him.
He has to find 2 years worth. He has to find
thousands upon thousands. Well, where the fuck are they? So, and this is what he's using. Okay. Why? Because Shara pointed it out. Why? Why did Shara know that it was there? Shara knew it was there because she knew what Michelle said based on the fact that she pointed the video out to Michelle. Let Michelle know that he was filming this girl's crotch for too long in this video. Shara is the one who pointed it out. Okay? And Shara is the one that's all kinds of concerned about the child and Jeremy and thinks it's really creepy. Shara is the one that was creepy about Jeremy. Okay? So the fact that, Shara is a mole, the witness, whatever. Shara has absolutely no credibility. Okay? None whatsoever. She starts off one way, she flips to the other. I mean, I'm going to show a little bit of a video. Actually, you know what? Here, hold on. We'll just right now, since Shara came up, let me just add something right here. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. We'll do this, and I'm going to show a little clip. Where'd it go? Yeah, here it is. All right, let's do this. Since Shara likes to use my shit all the time. Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
All right. There we go.
This entire woman's life, Jeremy is essentially, he talks about streaming his life. I streamed this stuff that's happening in my life.
He's streaming.
He's now streaming all of Lynette's life, and she didn't ask for that. Whatever you want to think about her, she didn't ask for that.
But not only is he streaming, he's literally lying about her, and I have a lot of evidence to prove that he's lying about her, and that to me is so wrong. To put that out
well, this is all going to come out in...
Right? Imagine your family or you and having someone do this to you and lying about things about your life. Like he did it to me. He did a video about me. He lied about everything. He did the most egregious lies against me. He said I was in mental institutions in my life. I have no mental history at all. Like he said lies that would really, he's doing the same to her.
Well, but that's YouTube. That's the nature of YouTube and this sort of thing. Like I've been called a homeless internet lawyer because I stream from a treehouse. I love that stuff though, and it doesn't get to me. Well, I encourage it actually, and that's why Zach is in the chat trolling me. But so it's just a different. People on the internet can remain anonymous. I don't know who. Frankly, I've only met one of my moderators in real life, and that's Wendy. The rest of them I've never met in real life. And so you kind of have to trust, but you can never really trust, and you don't really know these people. So it's just a different beast when everyone can kind of be anonymous.
So that right there is Shara talking about having all this evidence and, and how he's lying about her. And, and next thing you know, what's she doing?
Kissing Jeremy's ass.
Yeah, she's got a lot of evidence. He's lying about her, He's lying about her and her entire family tonight.
Ooh, they are going to play that in court, right?
Oh, yeah. And they're also going to play in court. We got the clip tonight of him threatening witnesses to go to jail. So that was interesting. Let me just go. I'll just go one by one with the shit he said. So he started off within 7 minutes of him He started from the get-go. He sang his stupid camp song. This one was about karma. And so he's within 7 minutes, he literally went from calling everybody a liar, doing mentioned Palomop, Para-19, talking about the full deck of cards. He went into the whole toys thing. The child complains about no food, isn't potty trained. She's bedbound now, George says. George said something hilarious throughout. Like Gabe and I literally was like, did she really just freaking say that? Wait, I'll get to that. Why are they talking about selling stuff? Then he starts bringing in like, yeah, everybody got new phones and laptops. Why aren't they selling that? And I'm like, what the frig is he talking about? Is he talking about the fact that we got new laptops and we got new phones? What the hell does that have to do with Michelle? Huh?
I'm still in my damn cell phone or the laptop I'm getting ready to buy.
Yeah, this was all within the first 7 minutes. He started to say something. I think about Gabe. I'm not sure. I thought he said Dave, and then it went to a black screen. I don't know if they kicked their video out or something, or it was YouTube. I don't even know. But it went to a black screen. I don't know if he kept talking while it was going on, but I don't think anybody heard it. I don't know. But anyway, so that was the first 7 minutes, and I'm sitting there going, "Wow, we are like 100% in their brain cells." I mean, like it's we're just fueling him, you know. He's ready to go and explode, but he was off the chain.
He might be talking about that cell phone that Michelle paid a penny for through her phone.
Well, first off, what the hell is it his business what she sells? He sells shit every damn day. He's ripping people off, selling gold coins like he's selling all this crazy stuff that he's buying for $1 and he's selling it for $100. Like I constantly get messages like that because of things that he's selling that he's ripping these people off, and then people can't believe they're willing to pay for it. What?
He said his people are gullible and stupid.
That he did. He absolutely did. So he's talking about disgusting behaviors and blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking everybody's got disgusting behaviors but him. But him. You know? So, hold on. Michelle said something. Lisa, look. Hang on. I'm looking. What am I looking at? Where's Michelle? Hang on. There's a conflict here. Those messages were never in a private group. Those are private messages between Michael Dean and Jamie and Shara. It's also confusing, but they are faking posts as groups. That's what we're talking about, the cut and pasting thing. Okay? These are cut and pasting. These are questions that were asked by Shara of Michelle. Okay? Grow, Lisa, grow. Jerm is a huge fan. I think he is because he's literally hanging onto everything. Everything. You know, okay. Anyway, sorry.
I think he was expecting you to do what Slug did.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't afford to get sued. What is Jeremy?
No, absolutely not.
I think that's what he was expecting.
Hell no. Why? Because I'm a girl? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a walrus or a flea.
So it's been proven that women are more vicious than men ever could be.
Well, I wouldn't call myself vicious. It's just that I got his number. You know. What did Bruce say? Not even close. Hang on. What did we say? These are red herrings. They are not online posts calling him a child predator. Absolutely not.
No.
I got the other guy. Okay. Thanks, Bonnie. But yeah, so I mean, anyway, so he goes on and he's talking about disgusting behaviors. Then he jumps in and starts attacking Bruce. I mean, he's trying to say He's trying to drag everyone into Ohio court. Bruce, did you catch that, by the way? He's trying to drag everybody into Ohio court now.
For
You know,
what?
like I'm going to be in Ohio court now because of the camera footage. I'm showing the camera footage. He doesn't know how I have the camera footage. He doesn't know if they're my cameras. He doesn't know if I'm paying for her service. He does not know.
It doesn't
No
matter.
clue. But he thinks he knows is what I'm saying. So let him
Well,
try
it
and get me
doesn't matter,
on.
because if you're not sending those to him, telling him to back off, if you are not
Right.
communicating with him on behalf,
No, I'm not communicating with him at all.
you would third party is when you would be communicating with him on her behalf.
Yeah.
You as an individual
this is all
communicating with him.
this is all Palomont. You know that, right? So
Yeah, you can call
he's
him on his
talking, he's
phone,
spewing shit. And so he's talking about dragging everybody into Ohio courts now, probably because he couldn't add us to the federal court, right?
Right, me bitch. Oh, not you.
Are you talking to me, bitch? What?
Yeah.
So then he talks about a lawyer representing her in Ohio, that Bruce is a lawyer representing her in Ohio.
No, he's not.
I don't recall Bruce ever saying he's representing her in Ohio. Where Jeremy got that from is beyond me. He's trying to say that he said he was representing her to his attorneys.
No, he didn't.
And but that's what Jeremy's trying to say. That's not what he said. He told him he was representing her in a federal court case. That's what he said. Okay.
Yeah.
What else?
Because
And
anyone with any sense at all, would know to look up where Bruce is licensed to practice.
yeah. Oh, he went into that too. He went into that.
He's not licensed to practice in Ohio, then guess what, twat? He's not representing anyone in Ohio.
Talking about Bruce. Oh, he starts talking about Bruce's decor in his home, like in the background, I guess. How he has like paneling or something. You know, I don't know. Are you kidding?
Bruce, are you using a virtual background?
But
virtual backgrounds are pretty good.
Here's the funny thing. Germ is talking about somebody's background from where he's sitting.
His is the back end of license plates.
Germ, in my opinion, he has no room to talk about the background of wherever the hell he sits. Okay, because none of where he sits is appealing to me. I don't know. Maybe it's because I do have a nice house. I think it's a nice house. But I've not seen what he's talking about.
No.
And I'm sure he's completely exaggerating, but Germ has no right to say shit. He has nothing but junk surrounding him. And he looks like he's living at the schoolhouse now because that crappy ass couch is behind him with a big screen TV that was at the house of license plates. Okay. So he has no room to talk about anybody's place of residence. The pooping in the freaking buckets. He pooped in the bucket himself. He made his friends poop in buckets. I mean, the shit he says is really just ridiculous. He went on about fat people again. He went on mocking people all night long. And then by the end of the night, sat there saying, showed his belly, his little, pot belly or whatever. And then his nose from the side. And then like that. It was just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Lisa? You know what, Lisa?
Bro, hold on. Robbie's here. Hello. Go ahead. Yep.
You know what? I can lose weight. He'll still have the same personality.
Yeah, there's no change in him whatsoever.
Yeah. And
whatsoever.
I can lose weight. I can lose weight, but he's who
What's
he
going on? What's going on, everyone?
Hello.
Hey, Robbie.
What's happening? You guys
you're
on a rampage.
I'm just AI.
We're just critiquing the early evening.
I wasn't here last night. It's just Lisa playing an AI voice of me.
Yeah.
Oh. Who said that?
Some
The
twat.
crackheads over at freaking Facebook, I guess.
I think it's funny. I'm not real. Again.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody.
It's gonna be so freaking cool. Sorry.
So he went on, he started talking about Bruce's decor in his home. Only lawyers taking action. His Ohio lawyers are gonna take action against Bruce now.
Because Bruce is
And
what?
then he because of the letter that they got.
Ray, she's doing awesome. She is doing really, really good. Thank you, everyone, for the prayers for Stormy.
He talked about scamming. Bruce is scamming. Again, went some stuff about his house. Definitely, I mean, he literally defamed Bruce as he usually does, but went off and defamed him again. Then he went into talking about Marla. He started attacking Marla and her size or whatever, like he does me or you or whoever. You know what I mean? I mean, he really went out there and was like trying to pull out the fat shaming here. And then he starts saying that we're destroying evidence.
Really? How's that?
What evidence? First off,
how are we destroying it?
well, because we got new cell phones and new laptops or whatever.
Yeah.
What does he think? Now, he filed this case against Michelle and John in March of 2024. I did not jump on his bullshit until he attacked Guapo. That was in August, almost 6 months later. Why would I have any evidence that has anything to do with the case
Hey, you
that
want to
he
know what?
filed in March if I didn't know anything about the case back then?
I have zero communication between me and anyone else on my computer regarding this crap.
Same here. Same here. What is he going to find on my computer? Recordings, downloads of his videos? Is that what he looks for? You don't need my shit. Go look at your channel. It's right there.
And it's not my fault. My old computer is dying. I mean, I can send you the exploding battery if you want. I mean,
you know, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, the case is lifted on one side of the computer. My computer is dying. I am praying it lasts this next week, and I don't have to bring my other one down here.
Right. So he talks about destroying evidence, the phones and whatnot. First of all, my phone is none your business. And same with my computer, none your business.
None your business.
And so then he says Bruce hasn't filed discovery yet. What the hell is he talking about? He is literally foaming at the mouth. Does he not pay attention to any of the motions that are filed? When he acts like he does, he starts laughing about it being filed, the motion to make sure, basically, that all proceedings are going to take place, like to clarify that all proceedings will be taking place in Gainesville. He didn't even touch on it that much. He tried to joke about it, but he already knows what the real meaning of the second filing regarding it is. And basically what it is Bruce wants the judge to clarify that all proceedings will be taking place in Gainesville so that a local attorney can come and, litigate the case if necessary, that Bruce doesn't have to fly down. You know what I mean? That's one of the reasons anyway.
That just not jurisdictionally. Yes, the jurisdiction is Gainesville or whatever it is that Gainesville is in. He wants to make sure that physically they will be in court in Gainesville, physically.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that. He's trying to make fun of that or something. He tried to make fun of it the first time, but obviously people don't realize what the hell Bruce was trying to do. Even though he watches our channel, he lies about the stuff he hears on here anyway. So he talks about that. And then he's saying that Bruce told all of us that were being deposed not to show up. That is not true. That is 100% not true. Robbie, did Bruce tell you not to show up?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Didn't tell me not to show up. Okay.
The only reason, listen, me not showing up is my choice and my attorney's choice because
Correct.
I have nothing to do with this whole Jeremy Palama bullshit. The Jeremy Eco whatever, Germ Eco whatever. I have nothing to do with that. All I have ever done is defend myself against him.
And told the truth.
Yeah, 100% the truth. So help me God.
No. And then, well, that's actually when he brought you up. He called you Dodgy Robbie now.
Yeah, he called me Dodgy Robbie.
Immediately that attorney called his attorney and canceled.
No, that's
and
a lie.
Let him know that he couldn't represent you in Florida, and you will have to get an attorney in Florida to represent you. That's what Germ said. He told the world that your attorney called them and said
that's a lie. That's 100% a lie. He wrote an email to him, and that's what was done. Calling him, absolutely not. You're a lying pile of crap. I don't get it. My attorney is a New York attorney. He used to be a prosecutor for the state of New York. He is a New York attorney. This is a federal case. Now, he cannot practice law in Florida without a judge, without me being whatever, someone bringing a lawsuit to me and then him asking a judge to be whatever it's called.
Oh, we will, Mike, because I'm going to ask for everything for since you started this channel.
Whatever. But my attorney, Rips, has also talked to several attorneys that are friends of his in Florida, and they said, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Right.
And
he thinks like we're worried. He's trying to scare us. And then he's saying that he's calling us witnesses, and which I find is hilarious because we are not witness to anything that he has filed in this complaint.
Nothing.
So he's calling us all witnesses and saying that the judge is going to make us do the depositions, and when in fact he does and says so, we're going to go to jail if we don't show up. So we are going to jail. The judge is going to make us go to jail. And I'm like, wow, okay. Clip, save that clip. Because he loves telling everybody what the judge thinks and is going to say. Okay? The judge does not like that. Just letting you know. So then, let's see. Oh, then he starts talking. And now this is where it gets a little confusing.
You were being rude.
I was being rude?
I thought you were being rude because I was muted and trying to talk.
Oh, sorry. No.
Wait a minute. He said I got... Wait a minute. He said I got fired from Discovery.
Oh yeah. Wait. Where did that? Hold on.
Someone.
Yes, he did.
Michelle 1960 said that.
When you were talking about the
you got fired from Discovery. Hang on. Where is it? Where is it? I got notes. But yeah, you were fired from Discovery. You were only on for a very short time, like a year or something like that. Yeah.
Okay, Jeremy, that's funny because I'm still being played on Discovery in all countries except the United States. So I was fired from Discovery. Let's stop and look at this, Jeremy. I mean, Germ. I mean, whatever the F your name is, because you're a piece of shit.
Lawyer.
Because he knows the whole story because I sat there. I've told everyone the story. When we were filming with Discovery, and we filmed 2 seasons, and it was the largest deal Discovery had done in like 40 years, and for a new show. And we signed for 36 episodes, which is unheard of. And when we were filming it, as we went on and on, I refused to do setup things, fake stuff.
Scripted stuff.
Scripted stuff. I refused to do it. And I told my management.
Swamp Brothers, Angie. Swamp Brothers.
I told my management that I want out of this deal. And there was nothing we could do. Now, if Clark Bunting would have stayed there, I would have stayed with Discovery happily. A person named Eileen O'Neill took over as head of Discovery. She came from, what's their car channel? It starts with a V. Velocity is their car channel, whatever. Their speed channel, car channel. She came from there. She is a anti-animal person. She is a PETA person. Animals should not be kept in cages. Animals should not be kept in captivity person.
Mm-hmm.
So she started moving our show around, and our show went to Animal Planet, and we aired on Animal Planet one night after Gator Boys. It went Gator Boys, then Swamp Brothers. And the 5th run of that episode had already been on Discovery Channel 5 times.
Right.
And our 5th run pulled a 1.7, and Gator Boys pulled a 0.2. So, needless to say, Animal Planet was like, no, we're not bringing them over. We're not bringing that show over here, because that was not one of their shows. It was Discovery shows. It was the Mother Channel show. And they did not want Gator Boys blown out of the water by Swamp Brothers.
Right.
And that was the whole truth to that. And she just kept putting our show here, there. And if I was fired by Discovery, it would have been great, because I wouldn't have been under contract. I could have done something right away. I couldn't do anything for 5 years after we quit filming Swamp Brothers, because they still had me under contract. They never fired me. They had to wait till my contract ran up.
Right.
So, nice try there, Mr. Derm.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Now,
I did all of this is verifiable too, isn't it?
Yes, it
What's
is.
that?
It's all verifiable information.
Oh, all the verifiable.
Not that you're going to verify it to him, but it's all verifiable.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Mr. Truth is saying, why not go to the depot where you could expose all these lies and stuff like that? Well, when I am served properly and the judge tells me that he wants me to do a depot, I will do it. If y'all think I'm going to make Germ's life easier here, you're wrong. Okay, Germ is going to legally.
Why should I go to a depot that is part of a circus?
Exactly.
You're making a mockery of the law. You are making a mockery of the court system. Why should I be involved in that?
I don't want to be involved in anything like that. But if a judge says you need to go, I will go. And trust, when I'm able to open up my mouth and the judge has to read what I have to say, the judge is going to hear the truth. All of it, with evidence.
They don't want to hear what I would say.
Yeah. I mean, and everybody's getting depoted, and, so why not go and say that? Well, when I have to, I will. I'm going to. What? What's your point? So anyway, so where were we? Okay, so then he starts bringing up the fact that something about the GPS locator on Michelle's vehicle and how they were at the locations of the signs. Really? You have proof of that?
What GPS locator?
Yeah, what GPS locator? Are you talking about a possible air tag or something that you put on her car? Is that where you're going with that? Because that's the only way, if in fact she was at those locations, that you could prove it.
Excuse me. Last time I checked, she goes by that corner when she leaves home to go to the stores and stuff.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Because that's the way to the main road. Well, duh, her car was there.
Right. And so was his, and so was Teresa's, and so was everybody's.
Mine's
This
been
guy just keeps changing the story left and right and adding new things. And it's like, dude, I don't get it. I don't, you know what's worse than this is why people even believe him. His story changes constantly.
Every day. Oh, you wait till you hear the backpedaling he did. So then he also mentions that the walruses, have all of Lynette's devices.
No, we don't.
I'm like, excuse me? What? We have all of her devices? No, we don't. In fact, there is a device that she couldn't get to turn on, okay, that we attempted to fix. And that's what has Shara's messenger that Shara did not delete, okay? Because it's not connected to the internet, which means Shara wasn't able to delete it from the app that's on this device. Okay? The device, where is it? I don't know. This is what he says I have. This is what I did have.
Mr. Truth, you're not upsetting me.
Don't work.
It's not upsetting me at all. This whole thing is it's so ridiculous.
I'm not upset, Mr. Truth. I'm fine. I'm sure other people have the same question that you asked. But yeah, so anyway, so the Shara device, we have not been able to get it to work, but it doesn't matter. Shara already did her depo anyway. So, and her depo is a nothing burger. It's nothing. So, it's a joke. So that device that they're talking about, like all of Michelle's, no, look, Michelle is not like this big tech person by any means, by the way, just so y'all know. Okay. She's not. So all these devices that he's thinking all this crap, huh?
So we don't have a telephone. She has a telephone.
Yeah, like, and then he starts talking about how she got a phone from the government. What the hell do you care? Where'd you get your phone from? The people that subscribe to you and send you money that you beg for every week for legal fees? That last week it was 245 grand. All of a sudden this week it's 267 grand. Wow, Shaka sure as hell is making a hell of a lot of money off you, isn't it? For what? Arguing in emails like a jerk? Acting like a non-lawyer? I mean,
this guy's just a piece of work.
You sending him money so he covers your ass because he knew you lied about paragraph 19. And you had no proof of any type of online postings of Michelle calling you a predator. Is that why you're paying him so much money? I don't know. Just questions I have running around in my head. But anyway. So, these people create nothing but a bunch of crap. How come, according to him, everyone is corrupt? Everyone are thieves, fools, pathological liars, felons.
Because he projects.
Drug addicts.
He projects.
Yep.
He projects.
Then he brought up the fact about going to court and the purpose of going to court. And how it's not to, it's to win. And it's not to tear people apart and break them and things like that.
So he lied in his deposition.
Oh, he completely totally backstepping, saying that it was taken the wrong way. And I'm like, what? Taken out of context?
Deposition.
It's in his deposition. Not only is it in his deposition, it's in like 6 or 7 videos over the past 5 years.
It's in his deposition.
I don't even know what to say about that. How is it taken out of context? We have you physically on video saying it numerous times with Marilyn Raby, with the freaking plumber, with Otter Creek, with Michelle. We have you saying it so many freaking times, dude. There ain't no backstepping what you said. None. And you were also asked that question in your depot, and you're set it again. So there ain't no taking it out of context, you jackass. You're just trying to backstep now. You are basically
Everybody's
caught
doing
lying
good,
your
Tricky.
ass off.
Thank you, Blondie.
are
Thank you,
going to
Tricky.
continue to be caught lying your ass off because that's all you do. Now, Bruce, are you still in the chat? I got a question. I got a question for Bruce. I mean, this was total damage control. Total damage control. So he brought up Amanda Martin, who apparently apologized and was crying at the end of her depot. When apparently, from what I understand, this depot was literally about him questioning her to death in regards to some dirty looks she gave him. Okay. I thought the court was to be in April, not October. Apparently, the trial is scheduled for August. Martha might run away. She's not liking Jerem at all. Yeah, well, she's going right for it. She's speaking for him, acting like she was there when all this shit happened. Oh, did they bring up the fact that why are we not mentioning that George and Deanna are driving by the house filming? Well, you want to know why we're not mentioning it? Because they are driving by the house. However, you know how you see Jerem with a camera outside the window filming? You don't see George doing it, and you don't see Deanna doing it either. If I have video of her holding a camera either outside her window or in her window, because you could see her clear as day, I'd show it to you.
Ouch.
But I don't have that. So that's why we're not. George is not filming. You want to know why George is not filming right now? She might start now at this point, but she can't see over the fence. Her vehicle's too short. She's too short. She cannot see over the fence.
Listen, George is going to do as little as possible about this.
Right. Well, she's in some serious shit, Cal.
She already got herself stuck in it too deep.
Yeah, but she's not going to add to it.
She didn't blink twice when we told her to.
Yeah.
We gave her the out.
So I want to know where Bruce is. Bruce there? What?
Bruce, where are you?
Oh, and speaking of George, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Now, pews are being shot at George's car.
Oh my God! Come on.
Gabe literally stood up out of his chair and said, "Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me now!" and walked away.
Okay, well then,
pews are being shot at George's car. I was like, well, "Where's the police report?
Where's the bullets?
Where are the bullets? No, where is it? Are you kidding me right now? Pews are being shot at her car. Her car. Here's the thing, guys. I'm telling you, I kid
that
you
is
not.
easy as hell to check into because
I know they're in such fear of their life. Wouldn't there be a police report about this?
Wait a minute. Stop.
And George
Everybody
is the one
in the chat. Lisa, stop a second. Lisa, stop.
What?
Everyone in the chat, put a 1. If your vehicle is shot at with a gun, would you call the police? Put a 2 if you would not call the police.
I'd call, heartbeat or less. Bud Light's comment.
I want to see the freaking. There they go. 11111. I was like, where is the police report in regards to that? Since they are in fear of their life, where is it? Are you kidding me? But what I can tell you is the reason why there's not many images or video of her going by and film. Maybe she's telling Jeremy she's filming. She's barely driving down that road. She's not driving down that road every day. Maybe he'd like you to think that he's, they're going back and forth because they're staying at the, house of license plates. But no, she hasn't been going up and down that road often for a long time.
Mike Johnson, do you need help? I saw you dial 911, sweetheart.
I was literally was like, when she said that, I'm like, oh, you know what? That's it right there. That is bullshit.
Lisa, your AI is annoying.
My AI is annoying. Why?
Your AI Tori is annoying.
Oh, stop it! You're being a bitch.
This is absolutely insane. If someone shot at my vehicle, I would be down the street and call the cops. Right there. And there's not a person on this planet who wouldn't.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it has to. I think it has to be a warrant for the GPS and all that crap. He's just so full of shit. But when George, and it's funny because George said this came out of George's mouth tonight, and I'm like, wow, that is a reach. I would have expected Jeremy to lie, but for George to say that, wow, that is an absolute lie. There ain't no freaking way that people were shooting at her. Absolutely not. No way.
Well, they have pissed off a shit ton of people.
Oh, well, the best is him saying, they're doing everything to save Otter Creek now. It's save Otter Creek now. That was like towards the end, which I'm getting to, by the way.
Well, he failed already on that because 90% of the people absolutely despise him.
Yeah. People of Otter Creek do not like Germ. I can tell you that. The people we've met do not like Germ. So we've already talked about the evidence that he's using as online predator. That's not true. Shara provided it, and it was originally done by Michael Dean. Okay, so and that is the same guy who convinced Michelle. What do you mean I'm saying it wrong? What am I saying wrong?
Well, do they have the original conversation? Or is it all screenshots that they've already been proven to edit?
Wait, go up. Wait. It's poor Caesar. Read my comment. I'm looking. I'm saying it wrong? Hold on.
Oh, they're saying that they shot at a car that looked like hers.
It's at the same place as the police reports as the ones for the signs. Okay. At least the car wasn't George's. It was a car that looked like hers. Okay, same thing. That's bullshit.
Okay, where's the police report on it?
Where's the police report of someone shooting at a car that looks like George's? Because obviously it's a threat to George, Lord. Right?
That would be like me saying,
where is it?
After me, someone shot at a black Tahoe.
A neighbor told her that? What neighbor? What neighbor? Because I know the neighbors that are around there. I don't know anybody who'd make up that bullshit and tell her that. Sorry. They don't. Their neighbors aren't their friends. Their only neighbors that are their friends are the people that live behind Michelle, which are the Hudson sisters.
Okay, wait a minute. If the Hudson sisters saw this, why didn't the Hudson sisters call the police?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I object. Hearsay. Exactly. Why wasn't there a police report about it? I don't believe Gail gets herself involved, Sylvie. I really don't. He tried to say that there's cameras on Gail's property that are pointed there. Gail actually emailed me. She showed me her cameras and where they're pointed and what they look. No, I don't believe Gail gets herself involved in any of it. I believe she's friendly with her neighbors. I just don't think she gets herself involved. She doesn't want to be involved. Nobody wants to be involved. Nobody wants to act like they don't like Germ because of what he does to them.
Nobody wants to be the next neighbor story.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, exactly. They don't want what's being done to John and Michelle to be done to them.
Plain and simple. And that's exactly what was said.
Yeah, that is exactly what was said. So, so it was that. So that's about the evidence, not calling him a predator. I went over that already. I showed the video, Shara. Now, then he goes and brings out an article, okay, about Michelle's mom. Doxes her name for those who didn't know what her name was, and then decides to tell everybody what the last name means. how it's of German descent and it's like of an evil person type thing. And that's what her last name means. He literally searched what the last name means. And I'm like, wow.
He needed
Okay,
context.
then they start, going on about, well, the name change and blah, blah, blah. Well, she's been married 7 times and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, holy crap, man. This guy is just absolutely insane. And now there's a story about her mother, and it's about saving her grandchildren. Okay. Guys, let me tell you something. We are going to have an interview with Michelle. Michelle has been wanting to tell her story for quite a long time. And it goes beyond what a lot of you know. Okay. You're hearing bits and pieces like, why would the daughter say this? Why would this? Why is Germ finding this out? Why is this going on? Blah, 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 blah. It all will literally fall in line of how you can see where Jeremy pulled half this shit from. Okay. The whole Munchausen story. Michelle's mother was found to have Munchausen. Okay, and that's what this story's about. All the shit that he showed tonight was an article that the mother came out with. None of this stuff was true. Her children were never taken away from her. And put it this way, it was to the point where the mother had this issue, and was told to never come to the court and report a case again. Okay? So this is the shit that Germ isn't telling you. He knows the story, but he's not telling you. He's just taking all the bad shit and throwing out there as a narrative. There is a story, and you'll find out why. Michelle has literally been fighting for and with her children for years. And there's a reason why. And it goes back a long time.
I know.
Okay. And his children taken. Yeah, you're right. His children was taken from him. That's right. So there is a story, but that article is about her mother who was found to have had Munchausen. Michelle has fought with her mother over her kids for a very long time because of the Munchausen stuff that went on and the lies that were being told. And so, there is a familiarity with the CPS, like people have said, but it all ties in together at some point all along the line. All right. And, put it this way. Okay. When you actually hear the story and you think about the recent calls, past, put it this way, since Jeremy's known her, okay, the calls made to CPS. All right. And if you would think for 2 seconds that Michelle would not know how to control herself, if in fact there was a CPS worker there or a sheriff there or whatever, trust me, you guys would be like, yeah, okay. I don't think Michelle is not mistreating this child when there's an officer or somebody in an authoritative position standing in front of her.
I was doing awesome.
What?
I was just answering Kyle quick.
Oh.
I suppose doing awesome.
So there's more to the story, and that's all going to come out. You're hearing bits and pieces. You're hearing like something like a daughter said in an interview, whatever. Like Ashley, her stepdaughter. Her stepdaughter once called CPS on her. You damn Skippy, she did. And what ended up happening is Ashley went home and had to go to court and tell the story and say why she said the stuff that she said. Ashley is her stepdaughter, and Ashley was in her care because Ashley's own mother was in prison for essay on a child. And that's a story that hasn't really been told, has it? That's how Michelle was in care of her stepchildren. So there's a lot more to what?
Steven Tyler died? What?
Hold on.
That can't be true. Strat Lover, what's up, hon? What's up, buddy? Now mom's got me. Who? Lisa's got me calling you.
Hold on.
I know I'm Googling too right now.
No,
Not
there's
true.
nothing on him.
Not true.
Not yet. Not true. Yeah, no. Okay. Thank you for that brief interruption.
Thank you
But
for
anyway.
scaring our pants off.
Yeah. So anyway, that article was from they gave the date. I don't even know. I didn't look, but I know the story. Okay. So the fact that he's literally trying to say all this stuff, and the child, he's taking pieces of things and he's throwing it all together. He's trying to make it look all bad, and he's using the child in a massive way for content. It's all about the child, all about the child. And meanwhile, that's what's gonna bring him down. All this shit is Palomop. All this stuff, all these court cases, all of it's Palomop. And Palomop is exactly what's gonna bring him down. And if no one wants to believe me, trust. You will come to see Palomop literally list off the failures and the actual criminal activity and stuff that he has done. And that's all I can tell you right now. You'll see it for yourself.
The document.
Right, Tori?
The document.
Yeah, yeah. It's quite breathtaking, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. And by the way, when he started reading this article, he was 44 minutes into his show, and he had 9,775 people in his chat, where he, as he always tries to say, he's got 18,000 and all this crap. He had 9,775 people. I just made a note of it because I happened to look. But then he literally threatened me.
Yes, OG.
Court and all that.
You got her a big new bed.
For the love of Palomop. Palomop. So yeah, so massive damage control. Oh, he brought up Tyra's cat again. Guys, the images we showed you about Tyra's cat, the actual cat, was from Landon.
John
Landon
Camps is having a brother.
commented with it with the image that we showed you. So, you know, he said he's the people of Otter Creek. Save the residents of Otter Creek. Then he read a book. Oh, he made up a book about Polyflop. Right? Didn't he say that Bruce was at the deposition for the court lady? I believe he said, yeah. Yeah. He wasn't physically there. So he made up some like story with this Palomop shit is in his head. So guys keep talking Palomop, because Palomop is exactly what is going to bring him down. You are going to see all his failures within Palomop. Okay. So basically, Germ's a 47-year-old man who acts like an 8-year-old child. He does nothing but camp songs and bedtime stories and tells a whole bunch of bullshit to spin and make money under the guise of journalism by tearing apart people and destroying lives. That's Germ. There you go. He did have a fun show at one point. It was quite entertaining. But once he realized drama and court cases are going to get him views and stuff, and as we found out last night, he sure as hell is paying for views, isn't he? Along with chatbots and live viewers and all this crap.
Bud Light, I saw that and I thought of you immediately.
So he was literally from the moment he started till like 2 minutes before ending, not even, he still went into it. He couldn't even transition well into his begging for money and telling everybody to go to whatnot. So guys, his legal fees, let me remind you, his legal fees are now $267,000 and he needs your help. Go to whatnot, go visit his shop, go buy his shit so he can pay for his legal fees. Pay him. And no matter what you do, don't support the truth over here. Please don't make him look like, he's right or anything like that. I don't really care. This channel is not about greed. I will never ask for a dime.
Wait,
even
but
if
we're
there
fighting
was
over money.
Huh? Oh, that's right. We're fighting over money.
We're supposed to be you and I are fighting over money.
Yeah. So all I can tell you is pay him. He needs those legal fees paid. Give him that money. Pay him, Mr. King Grifter, because he's going to need a lot more.
Yes, Robbie, they said that. They said that they said I got $3,500 for my birthday from Only Me. And then when I was on my stream and said it was 200, someone else, a member of the jury, was on Facebook saying no, it was 2,000.
Yes.
So I kind of showed it.
He wants to buy another condo. Donate.
But yeah, and then they said that Lisa and I will never be on stream together anymore because Lisa wants a cut of my birthday money and I won't give it to her.
She wants to what?
Lisa wants some of my birthday money and I won't give it to her.
Yeah. Dude, he was in so much damage control tonight that he didn't even do mail. He didn't even do mail. Look, and then he talks about it's insanity. Well, this insanity surrounds him. Look, his entire show tonight, I told you he was lifting up, showing his belly, because he's fat, showing his nose because he's got a big nose, because all his mocking doesn't mean anything because he has these things himself.
Sorry, if you're not Jewish. If you're not Jewish, you don't get to say if something that was said affects a Jewish person.
Yeah, but like he stuttered over his legal fees update. But here's the thing. So he did all this and showing, he goes, but you got to have heart. And we have heart here. Dude, your entire show tonight proved that Germ has no heart. And that's all I got to freaking say. That's what you proved tonight. Your lying, rotten ass has no heart, and by every freaking single thing you said, every lie you pulled, the fact you talked about the child, every bit of it shows that you have no heart. But please send him the money he's begging for. Feckless Shockett is supporting the whole damn thing.
Christy, that's exactly it.
Call him up and Feckless, huh?
Call him up. He mentioned Call him up. He mentioned Para 19. I'm like, yeah, you go for it. Keep mentioning it, dude. He made a whole book about it. Isn't that amazing? It's amazing the lawsuits he creates for himself, by the way. Just saying. Remember, Call him up was first in use, not by you. Got the proof. So, yeah. Jeremy is a moron. Ooh. Even as much as he thinks he's a good business person, he's obviously not.
Yes, it is. Greed and gluttony.
You're absolutely right, Mike. I agree with you there. So what is this? This would be critique and commentary on what's today's date? 2/16. Yeah, guys, I keep my notes. You know that? I keep them. You know why? Proof.
Amen, Mike.
Evidence. Go ahead and tell me I said what? Here you go. This is exactly what I said. And I got video to prove it. Boom. So let me take a breath here. Feckless. How do we explain feckless? Feckless is like irresponsible. Being irresponsible. Weak. Not strong enough. So what else did you miss last night? Robbie, did you hear that there's some hackers out there and people trying to extort stuff on Germ's behalf? I mean, gotta be on Germ's behalf. You gotta hear these letters.
Were they what?
What?
Last night when I was live, remember if someone told me to go look at my email and I did? And then you heard me say, don't respond to that. Okay, that was because I saw an email from Bruce. Bruce forwarded an email that he received, right?
Oh, yeah.
And this one says, I could show it, but I printed it out so I can read it. Y'all can scroll if you want to through the short. But
Laura, thank you very much.
But this is all. Thank you, Lori. So this is from a Musa Ikrimi. And the subject is
Very high.
the case with question marks. It's to Bruce, and it says, "Hi, Bruce. Do you need help with the case Hales versus
Wait,
Preston
stop,
Cook?"
Miyagi. Miyagi, stop it. Oh my
Oh,
God.
I'm sorry. I'm sitting here banging, Lisa.
I just about spit out my Gatorade. I read Miyagi's comment.
Everybody's banging. Should I go get some chips or something? What's going on?
Did you know that AI can bang and do leather stuff?
Oh my gosh.
Damn, this is gonna
Tori, stop being a bitch.
bite me.
She's okay. So listen, guys, listen. This is what it is. I know somebody saw it on Days, but some people haven't. But this is the email he got. Okay. So it says, "Hi, Bruce. Do you need help with the case Hales Preston Cook? I'm a hacker, and I have a team that works all over the world. We already did some work, and we found a lot of material that you need in this case. But there is more. If you need help, then contact me on this email address on top. I can tell you one thing. If you don't take my help, you will lose because you have nothing. And sorry, I'm trying to read it the way it should be read. This, what you and some others are doing, is not good. You will end up in jail. So think about it. I hope to hear from you. Greetings, Musa." And I'm like, and that's what I was reading online. And when we were live last night, and I just said out loud, "Don't respond to that." Okay.
No, I would report that.
Yeah.
I would report that as fraud.
Right.
I think Musa's a Nigerian prince.
Musa Ekrami?
In Nigeria, they have schools on how to scam Westerners.
Yeah, well, is that why we always get those? "Hi, I'm Dr. So-and-so from..."
Yes.
And if you send me... Yeah.
Yes.
So, but obviously this person knows the case, right? Because not only did he email Bruce this morning, I wake up to a forwarded email from Michael Volpe, the journalist that's been, working, reporting on the case and investigating it.
He got it too.
He got a different one. Listen to this. From the same person, subject Michael. "Hi, Michael. I want to ask you one question. What do you know about the case Lynette Preston and John Cook and Jeremy Hales? I can tell you this. You don't know anything about this case. Also, your fake friend Bruce and the two Lees don't know the whole case, and this is why Bruce knows he is losing this case. It's better for you to move on with your life and do other stuff. Leave this case over the courts and judges." Oh, sorry, over to. He actually said that right. I said it wrong. "Over to the courts and judges. This is no case for you. Oh, yes. Apologize to the good lawyer R. Shockett and his office. You did something very wrong and you know it. We hacked your systems and we have all the proof we need. I give you one chance. Better take it. If not, it's for you to ask and for me to know. Maybe fishing or smoke a cigarette. How knows? I'm an investigator. I worked for the UN for 20 years. Again, stay out this case. I wish
English
you the
like
best.
that, you did.
Greetings, Musa." That is extortion. So we now have the same person contacting Bruce saying he's a hacker and about the Hales Preston case. And then we have the same person, let me see, date February 15th. Okay, so he first emailed Michael. Wait, it's forwarded. So I'm looking at the timestamp. 8:57 p.m. And then Saturday. So it's the same date. Hold on. 21:30. So there's two different ways the time is showing here.
Really?
Okay.
Bud Light Sperm Burper did that?
Huh?
Someone
What?
said that it sounds like Sperm Burper. But I
Spawn
hope
Burper.
that...
Yeah. You mean
Sperm
Spawny? Spawny, you mean?
Spermy.
It sounds like an
Spawning.
uneducated 12-year-old.
Yeah. Well, I'm sitting here thinking, like, okay, so you've worked for the UN for 20 years and you can't type English?
Yeah, that's like I said, it sounds like a uneducated 12-year-old.
Right. So, but this is extortion based on who told them to do this? Is this German as minions? Are you kidding? So now you're trying to extort journalists that are not favorable to your narrative? Okay. And then you're trying to harass and intimidate and basically you're saying you hacked these systems of the lawyer for the defendants in a federal court case? Excuse you, what?
That's really smart thing to say.
Yeah. Hello. And you're doing this basically on behalf of the Hell's echo chamber ecosystem that actually does exist. So, wow, German your minions, good job.
And involving the United Nations.
Oh yeah, involving United Nations. Well, Michael did in fact send this over to the FBI.
Good.
He sent his over because that's complete extortion. He's claiming he worked for the UN. Yeah, he did send this over. He posted an article about it. He wrote one immediately, obviously. And I put that on the community page. And but yeah, these are I'm holding them in my hands. This is hilarious. I'm holding them in my hands and facing it towards the laptop as if you guys can see them. No joke. No joke. No joke.
Hey. Are you shaking them too as you're showing them?
And now I'm literally holding them. They're actually facing you. No, hold on.
She's trying to hold them still so we can see them.
Yeah, it's kind of hilarious what I'm doing.
You guys see through the cracks?
See?
Oh my God.
I'm literally holding them.
No, now I do.
See? How funny is that? I was totally holding them in front of the camera.
If I would have been there, I would have been laughing hysterically at your ass.
I know, right?
Lisa, what the hell are you doing? I can't see those.
Well, considering you're AI, you couldn't
channel musically. Oh my God, that lady is out of her mind.
I wonder
she
how
hears
much time
auras.
I need at Lisa's house to stay there since I'm AI.
Yeah, it's a lot of people are saying it's reminding them of the hitman that Germ had. So I was like, well, you know what? That does not look good for Germ and his minions at all. They're trying to hack the lawyer and the journalist. And then he mentions Thule's in that too. I'm like, oh dang, here we go.
See, and I'm really confused when they're saying Thule's because
you're not a Lee.
Sometimes they act like they're trying to include me, but they're too stupid to have heard the 5,000 times I've said I'm not a Thule's.
Right.
I'm not one of the Thule's.
Yeah. Well, they're morons. They'll never learn. They don't know people's names. They don't know. I mean, they don't pay attention to anything, but they are our biggest fan. It's ridiculous.
They were my biggest viewers.
Yeah. All right, now I can look at the chat. I'm sorry, guys.
Because I know how many viewers, I know how many viewer chatters and viewers that are my people that lurk, because I do have some. They email me. I know about how many are in there. I know how many I had last night, and the majority of them were not my people.
Yeah, well, they they call Tory BLF. What's BLF?
Yeah, because they're a bootlicker flea, because they still think I'm
a bootlicker flea. You know what's funny, Tori? Fleas annoy the shit out of people. Do you ever know that? Like sand fleas or whatever. Like they annoy the shit out of people, so they can call us fleas all they want because I am up that guy's ass and I am literally in his head. He can't stand it.
But you don't put saliva on boots, not on leather boots. It's terrible. I drink coffee. I would never put leather in my
I actually almost did an emoji tonight on the thumbnail of me playing the drums, and I would have went bum bum bum. Palma. That was gonna be the title. I'm like, nah. I'm like, this idiot's doing way too much damage control tonight. I mean, he was losing it.
Tanner, Radass is from Australia and Stormtroopers from the UK.
Yeah. At least I heard you and Tori were fighting over a guest spot on Kendra's OnlyFans. Shut up, John Caps.
I don't have to fight for that since I'm her. Remember, Kendra and I are the same person.
Paula Flop on the work wears a leather hat. There ain't no Paula Flop. Trust me, guys. There ain't no Paula Flop. It's Paula Mop. Paula Mop, and you guys are going to see exactly what Paula Mop is. You've seen a lot of it already, but you're going to see it in one major, book, basically.
I got my hair stuck.
Well, it's funny that isn't it funny that he wrote a book about it? Isn't it funny? I think it's hilarious, actually, because the book is literally almost like an autobiography. Yeah.
The funnier thing is you said Jeremy wrote a book.
Right? All he knows how to do is little camps. And he is I don't know what happened to him as a young teen or child, but something stopped.
What happened to the young,
something literally just stopped. What, Tori?
You know what made the young narcissist come out? Is that what you're asking?
I don't know. Yeah, I think he was bullied.
Something happened. Maybe I don't know. He wanted to play with some kids on the street, and they didn't want to play with him because he was annoying, and they just blew his mind. I don't know.
Was he the ugly kid, the fat kid?
I don't know. No idea.
Right.
But Pew Pew was shot at a car. Don't you think for 1 minute it would be germs and the shooter wouldn't miss? This is what they're doing. Needs leaving the play. Right? Right? It's a scratch and sniff book. Come on.
Ew. Some of the videos that showed up in my feed or showed up in my email today.
Yeah, I do. Cam, I think he was bullied because of the way he is. I think he was bullied. He was emotionally stunted at about age 12. I'm telling you, I absolutely think that.
Based on the video that I was sent, yeah.
But that's no excuse for how he is. I'm sorry. It may be the reason, but to me, it's not an excuse for his bad behavior. His disgusting behavior.
Someone sent me a video of him acting like he pooped his pants.
Oh, I know. I saw that. George was in it.
Yeah, it's don't send me that. It's gross.
Jerm couldn't talk much as a kid because maybe he had this was tongue. Maybe he had a
speech impediment.
Lisa, did you catch my corrections? No.
If they were in chat.
The video of him pooping himself? Oh my God.
Did you send it to me in an email, Jessica?
Yeah, I think he may have had a list, but maybe got made fun of because of his tongue. And obviously, as an adult, he's worked it out, I guess. But I don't know. I have no idea. I just know something must have happened to him where something got off completely because, his family, they're all religious people, correct?
Yeah.
He comes from a religious family. His children are religious. His ex-wife is religious. So it's what happened? He claims to be, but he does all this bad shit. How can you sit there and claim you have a heart in what you're doing? He's acting as if the reason he's doing it is for the child. He's driving by and filming for the child. Yeah, you're damn Skippy. You're driving by to get her on camera for sure. But instead, you're getting pictures of porta potties and you're filming in her bedroom window. Ew.
That's for the child. Yeah, that's called a sick mind.
That is a sick mind.
Filming in the bedroom of a 5-year-old child.
Yeah. Well, and he's talking about it. He completely admitted it. I'm like, wow, dude, you just done your ass for it. I mean, like, wow.
So he admits to be filming in a 5-year-old child's bedroom window.
Mm-hmm. And he's still going by there. He's been going by fast because that tin's up. Now, actually, he must have heard what we said. He slowed down today when he drove by. You got to see the list of videos I have of him going by. Filming.
Some
Every
people
day.
are predictable.
Yep. Pile 'em up, pile 'em up. Oh, pile, 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 pile 'em up.
Boom, boom.
But yeah. So it's actually insane what he's doing. You know? And it's crazy now. I mean, that's how crazy his fans are. You have someone like DJ Radis who came down to Florida to follow his ass, right? And then he's taking pictures in front of Tubetown with Michelle's property behind him. He's the one who created this song with the Angel of Death. We're coming to take Harley away, haha. And then he has a channel that's all about her and that daily diary. Then you find him stalking her getting Chinese food.
Is he trying
These
to
are
find his
people
next
that are
wife?
his fans. What?
Is he trying to find his next wife?
Yeah, but these are people that are his fans, right? And then you have them making up all kinds of groups and stuff. You have Vag, whatever, Nation, literally telling people that he's created these groups before to mock Michelle and stuff. And Bo, it has nothing to do with Germ. Yeah, it freaking does. You wouldn't even know who she is if it wasn't for Germ. So yes, it does. It has everything to do with Germ. You know, you called CPS on her live on your live stream. These are the people that are his fans and what they're willing to do. And now you got hackers contacting Bruce. You have hackers trying to get into, what were they doing on the Facebook thing the other night, trying to look up Palomar and then trying to compare it to Tully's. You have hacker messaging Bruce. You have the same person contacting Michael, trying to extort him. You know, yeah, Uncle Fester, Vag Nation, Uncle Fester,
Broccoli Chin.
Broccoli Chin.
Listen,
Yeah.
Jeremy has always said, I can get my subscribers to do anything for me.
Yep.
Because they're stupid.
And he's just proving it.
Yep.
He's just proving
But
it.
that's sick. And the fact that he said that, he knows it. He doesn't have to do stuff. He's got Megan and Tug kissing his ass. And I'm telling you, at this point, I think he might like literally be paying. My opinion, I think he's paying the money. Aside from the views and stuff. Because the subscribers aren't, or either that or he's still showing them how to do it. He's probably got them doing the bots thing that he's doing. Learned all about the bots yesterday.
He just keeps including them every once in a while. And they get more subscribers when he does that.
Yep. Just shows a lack of historical and biblical knowledge.
Exactly, Connie.
Drives me nuts. He says he's an anti-Semitic because he worships the King of Jews. The Jews. That's what I missed. I was like, wait, I gotta go back to what he said before that. The Jews don't agree he has their king, and the Christians persecuted the Jews for killing Jesus. Yeah, I gotcha. Has Turtis or Travis taken the test for special needs? I don't know. But you know what?
I think it's obvious.
I think the more crazier he gets, the more they might be able to get some type of psych valve done on him. It's crazy.
Travis told Tina, he said, she said, why don't you just stop? And he said, what are you? I'm crazy. I'm making more money than I've ever made.
Yeah.
And then when he doesn't have that money to pay for all the stuff he's acquired, he's going to lose it all.
Yeah, the funny thing, how's he going to pay for that property that he's got some kind of contract or something to purchase for a crazy amount of money when he's not going to have people watching the beds because he's an ass.
Todd, we'll send you a link later.
Jerem claims that Adam and Eve were not married when they were the first married couple. I don't know. He had one of his subscribers to attempt at doxing because he wasn't able to. He got from what we found out yesterday, he literally stalks everything. And what I really don't understand is if you have that many subs, legitimate subs, why on earth are you even bothering?
You
Keep
said
going.
the word. You
Keep
said
going.
the L. You said the L word.
What?
You said the L word.
Which one was that?
Legitimate.
Yeah. How's he going to pay damages when he's taken to court? I don't know. He's got lots of properties he might have to sell. Each one of them is at least 200 grand, except for the small part that he's trying to attach to the 70 acres. So he's got property in Florida. Let him keep buying more condos. That's fine. Let him make all that kind of money on whatnot. That's fine. He's got 2 separate businesses that is on record that we know of. We know that there's another one. He's got properties up in Ohio. What he's done to Michelle is absolutely insane. He's not been able to prove anything. The only thing he's actually got is a protection order based on him lying in an Ohio court where his best friends or buddies with the mayor, whom he also either sponsored or purchased a canine unit. So yes, it's a lozenge. Sorry. Yes. So, that's all he's got. All he's got is a protective order that at this point in the game, the second they walk back
tonight, honey,
court,
God bless prayers.
it's going to be proven that he lied, proven that he's the one that's the aggressor and they are the victim. Then he's got nothing. The judge wouldn't look at the evidence. Yeah, why is that? That's messed up. I wonder if Deanna is really a man. There's no female butt there at all. I don't know. All I know is, I wouldn't want to be filmed looking like that. She always looks like she's a mess. Don't know. That's just me. He's going to lose. He's going to switch Megan Fox, Doug DUI. Yeah. Well, you know what? That's what happens when you do this stuff, He's laughing about karma. And I don't know.
And it's gonna come back It's gonna come back and bite him so hard.
Yeah, he may be getting all the good things that are happening to him. He thinks it's because he's doing great things. What great things have you seen him do lately? What great things has he done?
People are still thinking.
I know.
They're thinking hard. They're trying to figure it out.
Oh. Why haven't you been promoting the aunts anymore? Why does she have a GoFundMe that only has $500 in it that she had to create 4 months after you got her 38 grand on GoFundMe? You also sold a hoodie that was $16,000, so she got even more than that. Hold, please. They got more than that. Okay, so you're talking over 50 grand. That she gave to a lawyer that only filed 2 documents within, 2 weeks. This lawyer was paid 50 grand. Are you joking? Wow. And what did happen to the money that was given for the car for the Hudson sisters? That they supposedly didn't get a car. I did see one of them driving a car when I went to Michelle's one day, but I don't know. You the microwave giveaway. Other than that, zilch. Turned into a drama channel. Yeah. You know what they did to the
Michelle, it's your job to protect Harley Grace from all that. And
what happened? I didn't see what you said.
She's not worried about, I don't care about me as much as I care about the psychological problems and things that they are doing to Harley Grace.
Yeah, if you guys don't think that this is affecting Harley,
it is. But she's at that young age, and you really can't explain to her that some people in the world are just bad, and some people are good. it's really hard. It's really hard, but that's Michelle's job to sit there
He
And
never
tell
got the
us
money for the
people-
hoodie,
and
but
try
yet
to
the
explain
same
that.
person won both
And
hoodies. Weird.
It's a tough situation.
Drunkard Therese is crashing out. Nah, my guess is she's probably drinking a lot more, thinking she's going to get busted for lying for germ. Those two morons. The guy can't even remember if when he met Zim with the signs, if the guy was in his golf cart or in his truck. Excuse me, what? Because you did file an affidavit saying one of those things. What? How do you not remember when no one was on the road at 7 o'clock in the freaking morning running into Zim and not remember if he's in his golf cart or a truck?
That's just such a lie. King Paco, what's up, bro?
Yeah. Absolute lie.
How do you not remember golf
know.
cart or truck?
I
Something
sure as
like
hell
that.
will remember running into someone if they were in a golf cart or a truck. Especially since you had to like get
Oregon
out of
Grandma,
your
you're
golf
not
cart
getting kicked out.
and give them the signs.
You're not getting kicked out. Why would you say that?
Who?
Oregon Grandma.
Why would you get kicked out?
What do we miss?
King Paco's crying because he smashed his thumb.
Oh, it's bad.
It's bad?
Yeah, he smashed it on the 12th. It is
Oh.
still severely swollen.
Oh my God, you have it checked out?
You guys, it's a smashed thumb. Put some duct tape on it and you're fine.
Stop drinking the Kool-Aid. You know
Oh,
what's so funny?
shit.
When we say stuff, they go and say it like back towards us. It's hilarious. I thought Michelle and John have every right to live there. Have they thought of moving away to a different location or state to give them some peace from the germ?
Why would you move away from the property you purchased?
Yeah.
I mean, she's put everything into that property.
Did you catch the script when he accused MP and JC for attacking and picking on seniors? You know the same shit he's doing? I know, right? Hold on. How are they picking on seniors?
Yes, because they.
Yeah, that's true, Kyle. Rub some dirt on it. Then put duct tape on it. King Paco.
I don't want to see that pic. Sorry, King Paco. If it looks bad, I don't want to see it. I can't see it. I can't even look at this group thing that Rosie's in because you post pictures of her. I can't.
Exactly, Miyagi.
Electrical tape and whiskey fixes everything.
Ray Bone Crusher.
Good night, Ray.
I'll tell you one
Lisa,
thing.
have you called people names?
And it
Yeah,
does,
I call them morons,
it does not
idiots all the
fix.
time.
When you try to suture yourself while doing a live.
He stated that when he was talking about attorney, whoop, it went by so fast. Thank you, Bonita. When he was talking about Attorney Worm, Town Hall, Russ and Mary, he said they attacked him. Yeah, he was laughing at the fact that Bruce contacted the attorney that was actually on the town council, right? And he's like, oh, he's acting like, he didn't know them. The guy's not a litigant. What do you think Bruce don't know that? What are you, an idiot, Germ? Oh, we already know that answer. But wow. Okay. And you know what's funny? That attorney actually turned around and said, I understand what you're dealing with. So Lisa, nothing near as bad as him. No. I say moron. I call people idiots all the time. That's like, if I'm going to say something, I'm like, oh, he's an idiot or whatever. Like that's just like a natural thing for me. But I really believe he's a moron. Literally like a moron and her too. Like, moron. Yeah. That's Janad. But yeah. I have worse names for them, but I'll say asshole or whatever.
But, I had my fall last night.
Yes.
My body's
Are you
feeling
okay?
Yeah, I'm just starting to feel more aches and pains than what I was. I was fine earlier today, but I'm just now, my back is starting to.
Take a Tylenol.
I'm feeling it. I have some down here I'll take.
But I mean, Michelle moved. That's what he wants her to do, first of all. He should move. He's buying all these properties everywhere. Let him move. He's the one that can't build on the property that he used for content and saying he was going to do all this stuff to, and he can't do it.
Woodworking, right? Super glue works wonders.
He's the one that's harassing all the neighbors around him. The people he bought the property from, which are not, still his neighbors. On that side, and then the other side, the people across the street. He's using Gail, like saying that her cameras are stalking Michelle by throwing that out there. That's using Gail. I'm sorry. She may not see it that way, but to me, that's, he's using her. So what other neighbors? That place is really small, guys. Really small. Really small. So you got King. I read King. You have Zim that lives there. You have Dawn, Mary. I mean, he has caused issues with a lot of the residents there. When he's not there, that place runs smoothly and there's no issues whatsoever. For a little piece from Michelle, yeah. And now that there's a fence there, and when he's in Ohio for the summer, and George, because I guess George was here for a lot of the summer last year, now they don't have to worry about George driving by and filming. And now George doesn't have to worry about him yelling at her when he's not there because she didn't go and film and catch something on camera. Because I'm pretty sure, based on everything that's being said about how their shit really works, that if she's not trying to go by and film something or catch Michelle or John on camera, he's yelling at her. So he needs to go to his $1 million home and stay, right?
He doesn't,
right
because
to go back to Ohio.
George
Yeah.
won't go there, so
Yeah, it's really ridiculous what's going on.
it's funny how you don't see George up there filming.
No. In Ohio?
Yeah.
No. Nope. I mean, she's been back with him, so obviously they're on good terms now.
No, they're not.
Well,
It's all a game. It's all smoke and mirrors.
And like I said before, I think she's a better actor than he is. He's phony shit. When he laughs, you can tell how phony that shit is. Her, she just looks like a really rude, stern bitch. And to me,
you can see it when he says something stupid. You can see it in his face.
You can see what?
You can see it in his face, in her face, when he says something stupid.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that you could say. But to me, she's one of these small girls with a big mouth. Did you see him pull George closer to him tonight? I didn't see that tonight. I saw it last week. That I see. And for it's kind of like, why are you doing that? And why do you do it when you are live and everybody can see you do that?
Dude, that is the craziest thing. Why would he have to pull George closer? If I sit down, my wife scoots over next to me.
Right, exactly.
If I sit down on the couch, my wife
comes and sits here.
If I sit down on the couch and my wife's laying the opposite way on the other side of the couch, she'll roll over and put her head on my lap.
Right. If I go and I lay down, Gabe does that to me. Gabe could be sleeping for hours, and when I sign offline and whatever, and I go and I get into bed, it was the second I get in there, he comes and lays on me.
And I torture my wife. My wife will scoot closer to me when I get in bed at night, and my hands and feet are cold. I'll put my hands right on her back. And she'll wake up and she goes, "You know what? You're a jerk, but I love you."
Yeah. Gabe does things like that too. But like when he comes out and he sits out here, I mean this mic actually picks us up wherever we walk in this room at this point. But I always pull him closer. I don't know. But he sits close to me too, so it's weird. Like, he also kept looking at her when he was going off, like to see how she's acting. Well, you know what's funny? Wow, there was something that she said which was totally contradicting what he was saying tonight. Oh my God, what was it? I really don't want to have to go back and watch. It's not that important really, but he was saying something and she like chimed in like she always does, acting like she knows everything that's going on. And he was like, no, like she was wrong and he had to correct her. He does that a lot, especially when she talks about employees and he has to go in and correct her and say, well, they're independent contractors. He does it all the time. He gets so frustrated with her. And what was that one time where he was going off the chain, totally unhinged, and then went over to Whatnot, and then we were live, and he was losing it, and he was yelling at them over there at Whatnot. Like, everybody literally thought when he signed off of Whatnot that George and Deanna were going to get screamed at. Because he was really rude. I don't know.
I don't.
He's got a few screws loose, if you ask me. Or more than a few.
Stormy's good.
She shamed her when he talked about lying. Oh, he shamed her. Yet he said he gives her a paycheck. Yep. I used to fart on my ex-girlfriend where I would have the bets myself. John Cass. Lisa's selling my Vocaster too, like starting kit. What? You're selling it? Didn't you just get it? Tonight she said that she was under contract. He asked, you have a contract? Yeah, they talk about this contract thing. Oh, what is that? Because we were talking about NDAs or something last week? Remember we were saying how that we were talking about the NDAs and whether Pepper would be allowed to because of Christian and Patience.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, by the way, somebody actually did email me about that. And they can run a YouTube channel for Pepper. Stacy, thank you so much for the super chat.
Stacy.
Giveaway? Oh, we haven't made giveaway yet. Okay. Fur Babe Life. Sheena. Did I miss any? Let me see. Yeah, I love you all. Germs a dork. Lori. Why are you selling Vodcaster? They have jokes about contracts on Sally Forever, but they lie about. I know.
If you're asking King Paco, it's because he got new equipment.
Oh. What happened to the metal detector guy that was in a few vids? I don't know. Or there's other two that came over and were looking through the creek, searching for stuff. Remember that, Robbie? You know who they are.
Yeah.
Yes, Jill Sergeant Stacy. My mama, thank you for the $2 super chat. My birthday today just turned 59. Happy birthday, Sunny Days. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. I wanted a question about Omar.
What?
And this is just because I don't really watch him a lot. I catch him like every, so often.
Yeah.
Okay, so he was dating a girl for a really long time, right? And they broke up.
Yeah. Now he's engaged to a girl that he was best friends with when he was young.
Oh, okay. That's how quick it is. Okay. Gotcha. I was like, because I watched, he went on a cruise, and over the weekend I saw like part of a video, and I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. What? He's engaged? Who is this girl? Like, Tiffany, I had no idea.
Tiffany's a sweetheart. She's a really sweet girl.
Christy, thank you so much. $5 super chat.
Tiff's a great girl.
Did
Omar,
it count? Oh, I see. You're right, Hannah. It didn't. Okay, gotcha.
Omar's just, I don't know what's going on with him right now. I don't know. He's been through a lot in the last year and a half.
Since his mom passed, right?
Yeah.
And then plus the hurricanes.
Yeah. And then I don't know what happened between him and Tiff. Tiff, if you ask me, Tiff was perfect for him. She looked out for him.
Right.
But that's my opinion.
Right.
You know, and an opinion's like an ass. We all have one.
Did you say you were going on a cruise? Sure, we can go on a cruise. I thought you were the cruise director, John.
He's not going to be a very good one, obviously.
Yeah, no, I just didn't know. And I know that they had broken up because I remember seeing a video that he did explaining it. And then, I just saw this weekend he was on this cruise with a girl and he was engaged to her. I'm like, hold up, wait, what happened? I assumed that wasn't that long ago. Hold on. But when you explain it, that it was a girl he used to know, obviously his best friend from a long time ago, I was like, all right, that makes sense. But so I didn't, hear the whole story with her. So, and I don't know where it came in.
I love Omar to death. I mean, I think he's a great guy. I really, really do. But I mean, Omar's in a bad place right now, and
Why?
He went through so much in the last year. Losing his mom and everything, and then his half brother being an idiot, his stepbrother being an idiot, and his sister going to rehab, and just a lot.
Yeah. I missed a lot. I did.
A lot is on his plate that you guys don't even know about.
Right.
And I know a little bit about it, and my heart goes out to him. And I've texted him, if you ever need to talk, bro, I'm here.
Right. That's cool.
I can't force him to sit down with me and talk. He's got to realize
that he needs it.
That I'm someone that actually cares about him.
Noel, you're funny.
Not someone that uses them.
Yeah, that's got to be hard. Yeah, I don't even know what to say to that, actually. The last I knew, he had broken up with her. I think that was like the last video I saw of his. I was actually able to watch the whole thing. Because guys, it's hard, especially with everybody like we know, with all the YouTube friends that we have that have channels and stuff. It's really hard to watch everybody's video every day,
He lost his cousin. His cousin passed away. Then his mom passed away.
Yeah, that was back to back, wasn't it?
Then his stepbrother and his sister, stuff happened there that people don't even know about. And I do know about, but it's not my place to talk.
Right. It's crazy. Well, I wish him the best. Absolutely, Yet his llama's dying. Oh. Jeremy calls Omar his
Tree of life.
friend.
That's funny. I won't talk about that tree of life.
I think a cruise would be awesome with as many of you all that could come. Just think how happy Harley Grace would be with so many aunts and uncles. It takes a village. They're so going to run with that, Michelle. All die within 6 months. Yeah. I don't know about that. I know he says that. It's just a YouTuber. Yeah, because Robbie, he was your best friend, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's a great guy. He's a good friend. Savannah and
No. I'm talking about Jeremy. When you guys were hanging out, you guys were like best buddies.
Jeremy was fun to hang out with, in the beginning. He was fun. It was all harmless stuff,
No.
And then it just got to the point where it was like, wow, this guy's a wackadoodle.
Right. Well, George had left him, so he had reason.
Well, George left him, and then I saw all the lies about that. And then that's where I started like cutting back. I'm like, dude, if you need anything, I'm here and everything. And if you want to talk and all, and just, I don't know. I just started talking to him less then, because it was like,
yeah. And then he stayed up in Ohio to stalk her.
Yeah.
Until
And then
she finally was willing to come back.
And then the whole thing with the hoarder house, and
yeah,
it was crazy.
Strictly, thank you so much. Martha said tonight that Michelle wanted to become mayor so she could fire Mary because Michelle wanted Mary's job. Can the mayor be the town clerk? Doesn't make sense. Yeah, no. Michelle,
Mayor cannot be town clerk.
No, Michelle was running for council. She wanted to be town clerk. Yeah. Now, was that Mary retired? I don't know if there was a plan to retire before she did.
Mary had a stroke.
Yes, exactly. But I don't know if she was also planning to retire before that.
I don't know. You'd have to ask Mimi. Mimi just saw Mary not long ago, and she keeps to herself.
Mm-hmm.
She's very. She hates Jeremy.
Oh, I can only imagine.
She's scared of him.
No doubt.
She was terrified of him every time he came into the office.
That's messed up.
He just bullied her.
Yeah, he sure did.
And made her feel unsafe. So I don't know, it's like, what do you... And that's an elderly person.
Yeah.
That's just wrong.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell?
I believe that so I can't say this because they are a town, they're their own municipality. So I don't know how they run it, but when you have open seats for town council and one of those seats would end up being for town clerk, correct? Is that for every, term, like a new town council member, town clerk would be voted in? Strictly, Mary has not worked for the town of Otter Creek since her stroke that was brought on by the bullying and abuse she took. She hasn't worked for Otter Creek since that's not who the clerk is.
Right.
Yeah, clerk now is that Belinda person. The clerk is a hired position. Okay. So why would you run for town council and then be the clerk?
I don't know how it works over there.
A mayor can also be the town clerk. Okay.
The mayor can be the town clerk? No, the mayor can be the mayor, but has to have a town clerk.
A mayor can also be the town clerk, Michelle said.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
No election clerks, they are vetted and hired by a board.
Yeah, they're hired.
But that's not why I'm running. I'm running to help me make a difference in Otter Creek for the people, and we still have bull crap bad water. I'll help get it fixed.
I don't know if you'll ever be able to get that fixed.
Don't see how the mayor can be town clerk, conflict of interest.
Yeah. Mayor can't be a town clerk. It's a conflict of interest there. That's how it works in Sumter County. I know in Bushnell. Mayor
Well, that's what I
can't
was
be.
saying. Like Otter Creek is its own little thing. I have no idea.
It'd be a conflict of interest for the mayor to be the town clerk.
It doesn't sound right, but who knows?
I don't know what's right over there.
Yeah. That's oh, and then he was going on tonight about Thomas Collins, man. Asshole. He brought up. She says it's absolutely correct. He brought up the fact that he hangs out with Joy. He was just really, really, really mean on Thomas tonight. And I think that's bullshit. How on earth this guy thinks he's going to walk into town and just treat these people like trash, throw some money around, get some of them to ass kiss, and then destroy all these other people. Thomas grew up there.
Well, Thomas hasn't lived there for a while, but he's trying to do a lot of good stuff.
He's down the block. He's down the road, but he grew up there. He lived there his whole life. Thomas, you're right, Lana. He has. Thomas is a good guy.
I think he's a good guy.
I
think he's a good guy, yeah, but
yes, I mean time that early. I don't like him talking about Thomas. Yeah. Yeah, that's you know what, Jeremy? If you really don't like the people of Otter Creek, why don't you go down to Cedar Key and stay there? We know you're going to end up there anyway. Go stay there. Stay away from Otter Creek. Leave them people alone. You are not saving Otter Creek. You are hurting the people of Otter Creek with your bullshit, with your stalking, because you stalk everybody. When there's people that are living not even on Otter Creek Avenue, when you're filming, driving around town and filming the kids outside on their own property playing, that they don't feel like they can go outside and play anymore because creepers running around with a freaking camera, that's messed up. That is a very, very small community of people. If you think they don't see you, you're crazy.
It baffles me.
He has a grudge against Thomas because Thomas showed Germ's depot being handed to him. Love it. Are you serious? That's why? Oh my God. Look, if it wasn't Thomas, somebody else was going to be filming that. I can tell you that right now.
Right?
Thomas is a great guy. I mean, I've met him. He is a great guy. He's a nice guy. Gabe likes him. He's very helpful. Every time I see him doing something, he's always helping someone and doing something for Otter Creek. And even if it's the surrounding area by where he doesn't live far, he's like down the road, but he grew up there. How do I know that? I know damn well he did because I know the people that grew up with him. And they've talked about it. So I mean, there's no. And Thomas laughed and asked how it feels now. That's right, because didn't he serve him something? This is before I knew who Thomas was, though, so I don't know. So she was mayor and town clerk at the same time, though?
Who was?
Oh, Christy's talking to Michelle. Granger was town clerk and mayor both. Did they also hire Deanna on for like a night or two about the minutes, taking the minutes until they found somebody or something? German's hunting for his next target. Well, poor Cedar Creek, because it's going to be somebody over there, probably somebody on the HOA. Until Belinda was hired. She was, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, it was a cease and desist, right? Thomas was served by the same guy. Oh my gosh. They could have chose somebody else. Didn't have to be Diana. Which I think is really weird. And they did stay there till 3 o'clock in the morning. There were witnesses that saw them there till 3 o'clock in the morning, and they all walked out with computers and all kinds of stuff. Jeremy did, Deanna did, they were all there. And out of nowhere, Jeremy ended up with 6,000 emails. So he says. The smirk on Jeremy's face was hilarious. I know I live here and would be at every meeting if I could be, and I will be again. Well, they already said that they're going to be at every meeting. Michelle, is there a meeting Tuesday? Where did Deanna come from? What's her story? She had a YouTube channel. She used to be in all the channels, being friendly and whatnot. She went to Mill to Grill and never turned back. That's all I know.
She went to Mill to Grill and drank some Kool-Aid.
Yep. That's all I know. And she's from, like Tampa, Clearwater area or something. Dude, please do a Germ Jeopardy style show. There were old computers from the storage area besides the main building. Well, he got 6,000 emails out of that trip. I thought Deanna, I don't know. I don't know much about Deanna except for the fact that she lies in chats and whatever research she's doing, because she's the one that goes and watches a lot of the channels. Whatever research she's doing, she's going back and lying. I posted something last night of her in a chat literally saying how Harley wasn't afraid of him, never said anything about being afraid. So you've talked to the child? How do you know? Didn't Jerem claim he paid for the 6,000 emails? That's what he claimed.
How do you pay for?
It was like FOIA requests. But according to Shara, she couldn't get the FOIA request either. And Lord only knows how long it would take to get them now from Belinda. All I know is I saw a video of Russ trying to get into town hall and them locking him out. Jeremy was inside and Belinda opened the door and came out and closed the door behind her, wouldn't let Russ in. And they said that there were people there doing an investigation on Russ. Well, apparently, according to Jerem, there's an investigation still going on, but yet, according to other sources, the investigation is over and they found nothing. So, who knows? The Public Information Act. Yeah. But I don't think you're allowed access to certain emails like that. I don't think you're allowed access to everything he claims to have gotten.
I just think it's funny how they settled out of court on Jeremy's lawsuit.
Yeah, when Therese became mayor.
Yeah.
Yep. So he basically took money from a town that he claimed had nothing and should unincorporate themselves.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. But if you're friends with the mayor, yep.
There's so much that doesn't make sense.
Jeremy stalked Diana at Half Metal Grill. Diana? Or information? I have information on all of it that happened there. I know who got into the computers. I know everything. You don't know anything. I'm sorry, man. Oh, that's right. Okay. I know what you're talking about. Okay.
What?
None. Just let that go. Those emails should have been redacted. You're correct, Sylvie. Just think, what if would be like if he was HOA president? Oh, he says they want him on there. I hate these lies about Otter Creek's people. I hate it.
I know they're good people. I mean, the only people I know from Otter Creek personally are Mimi and her family, and they are really good people. I know Mimi, I know her mom, I know Chris, I know Frank.
I met them.
And they're all very good people. I haven't
His
met,
mom at Holly Jolly Christmas.
I haven't had a chance to meet anyone else there.
No one here believes his lies, Michelle. Well, you know what it's like? Okay, so you know somebody lied about something. You don't think they're lying about everything, right? He literally lies about everything, you know? And it's messed up. And he does attempt to make the town look bad.
Like I say, if he's speaking, he's lying.
Yeah, that's what they took out of the building. Please stop listening to bad lies. It was Russell and Richard that were seen. Germ said they were taking stuff. I don't believe it. I believe they were moving Mary's stuff. Michelle is right. Be careful how you word things. Yeah. Yeah. It was the day that Therese took over that they were in the. Hi, Cam. There's Cam.
Hi, Cam. Hi, honey.
So that's something that we haven't mentioned. I'm not sure if we want to mention it. I'll talk to Tina first. We'll wait a day. I'll try and get her on the phone tomorrow. So lady needs some sleep. Good night, Blondie. Mm-hmm.
Good night, Blondie.
What is going on? I cannot. Why can't I get there? Shoot. Tori, you still here? She's muted. Right, Hannah?
I've been sitting here talking to you guys. I thought you were just being hateful.
No.
Gosh.
Shara did FOIA request, but she didn't want to pay for it. Yeah. She did get FOIA requests, though. That's all right. There's tons of FOIA requests that I have sitting in a folder.
Why are people so stupid to think they can fill out paperwork and get stuff and not pay for it?
That cracks me up. That happens all the time.
It costs money for them to have an employee who is paid
go through it, redact it.
Well, here's the funny thing about Shara. Shara bitches about having to pay for something, yet she's the journalist doing research. If that's your job, then do your thing. That you got to pay for your research. What? Why are you expecting other people to pay for your stuff, for your job? You know what I mean? I'm not going to come to you, Robbie, and say, I'm doing something on you. Can you pay me for it to get the paperwork?
Robbie, I'm doing an extensive background check on you and everybody you've ever been affiliated with. Can you pay for it for me?
Nine Chins, thank you so much. Closing soon? What do you mean closing soon? Hold on. What does that mean? Okay, the goal ends in 8 minutes. If we want to do a giveaway, just waiting on the heaven to get home. Kids are all in bed, so I'm bored. Oh,
she's waiting on 00 heaven.
You got 8 minutes to put in 3 more super chats for a giveaway.
What is that? Oh, it's trying to get me to. I got it now. Okay.
You have to be teal.
It's so weird because I don't.
Are teal colored $5?
I don't see the goals in the StreamYard. So
It says 7 of 10. We have 8 minutes to get 3 more.
$5 or better.
I have not watched this channel a long time. I'm here to hear the truth and to see you in a better light. I do now. I'm on your side. I remember reading on her page that it would be hard to put the emails on a flash drive, and she didn't have to pay for a flash drive before when she requested from another place. Oh, yeah. Kathy, thank you so much for $1.99 super chat. Kim, $5 super chat. Thank you. Oh, my gosh. Noelle Breeze, thank you. I think it's one more.
One more $5 super
Oh, you know what? It was set up for 5. Okay.
One $5.
Thank you guys so much. Whoop, whoop. Good night, Trisha. That's why I quit watching Jerem's videos. Got tired of his bullshit lying. It's so bad. I mean, and now, here's the thing. He's so obvious it's lying. He's lying. You know what I mean? Okay, need some positivity in my life.
Lisa, did you see my mirror bottom thing I was making?
No.
Oh, well, I guess you have to come on my stream tomorrow and see it. I finished it.
Yes, I will.
Whoop, whoop. You made
it. Well, we did it. Goal achieved. Mike Johnson, thank you.
Mike, so you know what?
We get to a giveaway.
You should hang out on my channel.
Thank you so much.
I have so many people that come into my stream, and when they win, they're like, I've never won before. And then they go to Robbie's and win and win and win.
And then Tori's got some luck there.
Yeah, they're stealing all my luck. I don't win.
Bud Light. Shut up, Bud Light. Noelle, make it rain. Oh my gosh. Final super chat. Thank you so much, Noelle. You guys are awesome. That's so cool. I'm so glad we get to do these. All right.
I kind of like them.
Let's see. God, see, every time I come to this stupid thing.
I love doing the giveaways. They're so much
fun. I know Mama's doing one too. Ah.
I think I'm gonna have to find 30 minutes to sit in my jacuzzi tub tomorrow.
Bud says hashtag shut up, John Caps.
Yeah.
So Rachel, I haven't checked since yesterday though. Russell, it's not innocent. No one missing ever. Lisa, you missed it tonight near the end of Tori's live. Just say the last 20-30 minutes went from PG to R-rated in seconds. Oh my gosh, what happened?
My husband.
What did he? Oh.
My husband is free of life. Oh my gosh. And then King Paco jumps in. And holy hell, there was innuendos flying.
Oh boy.
So it depends
Jeff
how you
funny.
To how X-rated it was.
And then with Mom there, oh Jesus.
We're sitting there, she go, Tori, read your husband.
Oh my goodness.
Because she would she wouldn't read what
she wouldn't
said.
Yeah, she wouldn't say it.
Oh, really, Mike? I didn't know that.
What?
Really? There's Megan. What's up, Megan? I didn't see you. It was fun. So y'all being fresh over there, huh?
Yep.
Wasn't after midnight, Tori.
I know, and I even told them that. I'm like, you guys know it is not after midnight.
That's funny. Hope to win, hope to win. Oh, Tree of Life fell and kissed the carpet. Oh no.
Yes, Tree of Life kissed the carpet.
Hopefully she's okay.
She is okay. I think it was because she didn't want me to feel bad about falling.
Yes, Terry. Terry's in there. Up to win 51. We're at 51. We're at 56. Get him in there, guys. Gerald Crazy, I see you. Pile 'em up, oh, pile 'em up. Boom, 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 boom. Well, Doug, it's okay. I do dirty jokes all the time. Yeah, Ted, you want to redo yours? Oh, wait, no, he did it.
My stream is listed as not for children.
We are at 80. It is 12. We're going to do it at 12:35. I'm doing it early tonight, huh? Jezebel, so late. Did I miss anything good? Of course I did. It's always good. Hi, all. Hey, Jezebel.
We'll get your hashtag in, Jezebel.
Get that hashtag in there.
I did not get email about. I did not get email about pillows.
Pillows?
Yeah.
I don't think we could have a Zen time here if we tried. Something always comes up. Something's always brought up. Hey, Robbie, when the interview coming out with you and Kendra about her? Shut up, John Caps.
What,
you know,
John
Robbie, there was a question on the Facebook page. Why does Lisa always tell Robbie to shut up when she mentions Kendra? I was like, oh my God. Well, if you know, you know now.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
And if you don't know, you're not bright.
James Lysol, Lana. I should have done that. As soon as the live started tonight, Gabe's like, I think you need some Lysol to get rid of all these germs around here. It's the first thing he said.
I should have started my stream with, hey, I didn't fall down the stairs today.
Right? You gotta be careful. I've got the Lysol right here, Christy says. How's the gecko? Did you name her yet? Yep, her name is Juju. After Gabe's mom, her name was Judy, so it's Juju. Juju. Jules was almost named Juju, but Gabe decided he didn't want to do that. But now he's all good. He likes calling her Juju, and she is eating. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lisa, you're come to my stream. You're gonna have to see what I found at the store yesterday.
Okay. I will come to your stream tomorrow if I'm allowed.
Oh my goodness, it's cold.
I got something.
Oh boy, Robbie's cold. He must be outside. It's 54 degrees.
Yeah, it's cold. Can't you hear the birds?
Yeah.
Because I'm
got
walking.
babies in a tree outside. They go on all night long.
I'm walking the Stormy.
Michelle.
Stormy's going potty.
-3 degrees feels like -16. It's 3 degrees by you, Flutter? Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, Flutter.
Boo woo woo. It's 22 here with 6 inches of snow, Robbie. Boo woo woo.
Yeah, but you guys, you live in this. You know what that is like.
I got one piece yesterday.
Yeah, I did too.
That's it.
Hey, it's Siri.
It was last night. So, I don't know.
Hello.
No, that was actually the younger one.
Oh, that was the younger one?
Yeah. Hello. That's all I can get. I can't do anything more than that. Just hello.
You don't even do it right, so stop.
You hush then. Stop telling me to stop. You stop.
You shut up.
You
She'll
shut
never-
up.
Oh God! Both of you, shut up right now.
No, you shut up. Bite me.
You
You
shut
enjoy
up.
it too much.
Come on, man.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, since we're all supposed to be fighting,
Yeah, we're
Right.
breaking up within.
Yeah.
They're
Exactly.
causing us turmoil.
but I'm AI.
Well, if you're AI, then I'm AI.
If you're AI, then I'm AI.
No, Robbie's holding up, but he's the puppet master.
Copycats.
Oh my goodness.
Robbie's got us both on strings and he's just dangling us.
Copycat. Copycat.
How's the baby lemurs? Oh my God, do I have songs for you guys to hear? I have got to get Crayola back on here.
Wow.
Do we have
I
to
need
order a
to
boxing
see-
ring for the cruise? By the way, guys, I actually maybe we'll go rent the boxing ring from Travis and we'll have a show there.
Oh God.
Actually, no, that's a pretty cheesy one. I know I have better ones.
Yeah.
I ran the Foxy Boxers, dude. So I still have all the outfits, the gloves, and the everything.
Sure as hell do. I know. I moved it.
Yeah. So that would be funny shit. Can you imagine that on the corner of that property? They have a boxy match. Oh my god. Anyway, so thanks, Lisa. What happened? What'd I do? What happened? Why is Sweet Cheeks not a mod?
I don't know.
Is she showing up blue for you?
No.
I can't tell. I'm not near my phone.
I'm.
Is that what the thanks was for? Because I don't know why you're not blue. I guess that was sarcasm then. Okay. She shows up normal?
Yeah, she shows up normal for me.
She should be blue.
She's not. You have to go. You're gonna have to log into the YouTube and to fix it. I wonder if you remember when we were working with the mod thingy the other day?
Yeah, but I
thingy?
didn't delete her.
I'm wondering if it didn't.
Oh, it's cold.
They've been acting stupid lately.
So what was the thanks for?
I think that's what it was.
Interesting.
Hi, Stormy. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, my
Yeah,
pretty
as soon
girl.
as I saw her, I noticed that she wasn't blue. She should be blue. I don't know why she's not blue, but that shouldn't be the reason why I got a thanks. Because it's obviously not on purpose if it's done.
Oh, she said she was trying to get your attention. Yeah, that's hard to do in here sometimes.
Yeah, good luck with that. Unless I'm watching the chat or Tori's watching the chat.
Stop signs.
Bill Mouse fell asleep, dreamt you were broadcasting from my living room, Fawn.
What?
She was saying, I have a question. Her name is Blue.
Mm-mm.
That's weird.
She's just ordinary color. No blue, no green.
Weird. Anyway, all right. Well, it's well past 12:35. I was going to do this.
It's what time?
135. All right, get your hashtags in. Hurry up. We're going to get ready to do this giveaway.
Stick your
Yeah, hurry
hashtag
up
in there to get the giveaway.
Hurry up and do that because I'm going to bed.
I need to.
I did something today that might make you laugh. I was buying my husband's tools while I was waiting for to charge me. Their phone rang and no one was answering the phone, so I did a Siri, please hold. Lisa Gabe came into Tori's live and he said he dreamt of you putting mealworms in bed. He did. He came out and told me. I'm like, you what?
You know what I told him?
I
told him
already did
safe.
this. I already took her
I
back
told
there.
I
Can
told him
run
you were
those
safe.
Wait, you
out
told
to
him
the
what? Start
dumpster?
again.
Okay.
Because I don't want them sitting here so they get tore apart by something.
I was waiting for Robbie. I told him he was safe because you weren't going to touch them worms.
Just leave
Right?
it like, hopefully they won't stay
I don't know
dormant.
what made him think of that, but yeah, he told me that
touches
too.
it one at a time with tweezers.
Yeah, I use tweezers. He'll pick them up with his hands, not me though.
If you have a light fixture, then do it.
All right, we have 137.
I know there's a heating
Hope to win.
element,
Some people are still putting up.
but we need
Yes,
a
I can,
fixture.
Todd. But I can't do it from
Gotta be a heavy duty one
StreamYard.
like those other ones.
She has to log into the tube of you.
All right.
Don't put any spaces in there, History
And that-
Hunter.
That bag, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you
all
need
for tonight.
to we do that, History Hunter.
It's hashtag hope to win, all one word. Smash it. Yeah, Lisa just has to be on the YouTube and not on the StreamYard.
Yeah, which is why I asked if she was blue, because on StreamYard she wasn't blue, and all the other mods show up blue here. So that's why I was like,
Perfect.
what? Me and my husband are the opposite.
Enter the giveaway.
Is that better? Yes.
It is.
Yes. Okay, so we have 138. All right, we're gonna get ready to do this. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. 139. All right, it's 12:44. We got another one. Get it in there. Get it in there. Hurry up. 140. Hurry up. 145. There it is. Here we go, guys. We're doing it. We're hitting it. Let's see who gets it. Here we goes. Oh my goodness, Stacy Lund. I have questions. Bearded, Stacy, Anita, MZ, Nell, Kim, History Hunter, Sweet Cheeks, Malsta, Diana. Diana gets it. Congratulations, Diana. Now I know what I can throw in there for that surprise. Dirty Diana, yeah. Diana gets it. Ms. Balls Lady. All right, Diana.
She stole it from me because my name was probably next.
Ms. Balls. Congratulations, Diana.
I have to
Where
mess
the hell
with
is Ed? I don't know where Ed is. I haven't seen him.
Oh, maybe he went to bed.
Maybe. Was he in your chat?
He was.
Oh, well. There you go. We'll have to give him some crap when he returns. I'm just kidding.
He probably went to bed.
Yeah. That's a lot, you know? We're on a lot. Where is this? There we go. Oh my goodness. The next shipment of packages is insane with these giveaways. Ow! Sorry. Didn't mean to shout that. I just banged my foot. Dang. All right. Thank you very much. I see something round in my future. You're right there. He is lurking and didn't participate in giveaway. Why not? Oh wow, Sweet Cheeks gets to hug her son in 6 hours.
I know.
Oh, that's
Exciting.
right. Ed, you can
Hi.
always participate in the giveaways and just put
Hi,
my
Sweet Cheeks. Hi, Ed.
name. I'm reasonable.
Wow.
If you were expecting a package from me, people have started they started getting delivered at people's houses.
Awesome. Awesome.
Except I have
Mine
to check.
have started getting delivered.
There's one I thought I did, and but then I found something that, and I don't know that I sent out what I was supposed to send out. I guess I can check it while I'm here.
It's definitely going to be an early night, guys. I think when Robbie goes, we're all going to go because we got lots of stuff to do. Tori's got to work in the morning. Right?
Yeah.
Don't you? Are you off? Wait, are you off? Holiday.
As far as I know, I'm working tomorrow. Which tomorrow? Is it some kind of special holiday?
President's Day.
Yeah, I don't think we get that day.
Nobody noticed I hadn't said a word until after the giveaway because we're so used to seeing you talk during the giveaway. For the
I
first,
haven't been
like,
paying
hour or
attention
so,
to my
I
screen.
will-
I'm walking the dog, and I've got the dog out here with me.
No, Diana, you can if you want to, but you don't have to. Diana says, "Do I need to email you, Lisa?"
Yes. Put your name, your YouTube name as the subject.
Good night, Babs. Lisa,
Babs,
I have
good
to
night.
leave the group for something that happened tonight. What happened tonight?
Todd, you do not have to leave the group for something that happened tonight. Stop.
What happened?
I promise, Todd.
Boycott. What happened to Todd?
I don't know.
Good night, John Caps.
Good night, John.
Smart ass comment
Good night,
incoming. But I had Mountain Dew along with ketchup.
Oh my God. That's it.
Naughty.
You're exiled.
You're
To
naughty.
the corner, Todd.
Go to the corner of the round room.
Oh man,
John, how dare Todd, how dare you?
Todd is a cheater. He cheated on us.
Hey, Debbie. He had ketchup. Jeez. I know some of y'all still have ketchup. It's all cool.
Dude, you guys can eat whatever you want to eat.
You blasphemy. Look, Germ don't own all the ketchup, okay? He can put it on all the crazy shit he wants.
Thank you, Fawn. You guys can eat whatever you want to eat. You can watch whatever you want to watch. You guys are grown-ass adults, and
Yep. Polymop throws a peen at Todd. Well, according to Germ, peens would be out, you know. Except I don't think he can even go that far, you know, because him and his 2-inch thing.
Is that really
He's
considered?
I don't think he'd say peens are out.
Is that really even considered a peen?
I wouldn't consider that a peen. I call that a nub. And that's got to be the reason why George has such a mug on her face. Anybody who's got to brag about that is like slacking. You know?
Yeah, but you've seen the text Guapo produced, what she said, what Jeremy said about her.
Yeah, well,
That's pretty disgusting.
that's terrible.
Why would you say that about someone you love?
Because he doesn't love her.
No, he doesn't.
He can't love her because he doesn't love himself. If he loved himself, he wouldn't be so mean and cruel to everybody. He does it because he doesn't love himself. Whether he knows it or not.
I think he loves himself too much.
No, he doesn't love himself. He knows what he's doing.
He's a narcissist in every sense.
You know, he doesn't love her. That's not love.
No, he doesn't.
You know, and what's sad is she's wasting all like good years on him.
Well, wait, what's sad is she wasted all these good years on him.
Yeah, you know, I mean, what is it, like 5 years or something like that? She should go before it gets worse. Before she wasted more time. What I'm saying is she's 40 something, right? She's like 40 something, 42, whatever. Like she's wasting good time that she could be having elsewhere during those years.
She could have found someone that actually loves her for her.
Yeah, she still could. But you know what? I don't know how she sleeps at night, to be honest with you. I can do that to people and sleep at night. Yes, Fawn. I did receive email.
I got a package from Fawn today.
You did?
I did.
You showed it too, didn't you? I missed it.
It's not something I can show.
I would love her a long time. Long time.
Yeah. Oh, you're Asian too?
He has said he won't marry her, but didn't he ask? Like, weren't they engaged and gonna get married? Like what? Yeah, she wanted to be married by 40. That's why I remember her. She's 40, so she's got to be like what, 42 now or something? 41, 42. I don't even know. I don't care, but yeah, I think that was just a content thing anyway. Somebody called it, said he ain't gonna marry her.
Yeah, gee, who did that?
I don't know. Somebody did call it when they got quote unquote engaged. Someone said he ain't marrying her. Said it. He is not going to marry her. He will not fulfill it. He has said it. There's no way he's going to marry her. And look at that. Still
he told
married.
me he wasn't gonna, and I said it.
Yeah. Okay, it was Robbie. Sheesh.
He said he's not going to marry her.
Robbie called it. Because, well, that's what Germ told you.
Yeah.
So.
He said she was a thief, and he's not going to marry. He can never trust her. He will never marry her.
So she'll be 43. Oh.
And he told Guapo that too.
He proposed in an air balloon in Egypt. That's when he proposed to her? Yep, he said she was disfigured.
Yep.
Yep.
He never said she was disfigured to me.
No, he said that in a text to her.
In a text to her that Guapo showed.
Yep.
But I'm not going to lie and say he said that to me. He never said that part to me. He just said he would never marry her. She's a thief. He can't trust her. He can't ever trust her.
I think Catherine's right. I don't think he can trust anybody because he doesn't trust himself. He accuses people of doing the things that he does, right? So he doesn't love himself. He doesn't love her. He doesn't trust himself. He doesn't trust her.
I think you guys are wrong on he doesn't love himself. He loves himself more than any other thing on this planet. He thinks he is the ultimate. All I ever hear out of him is, ask anyone. Everything I touch turns to gold, turns to roses, turns to gold.
Why is he telling you that then?
Yeah. Because he's in love with himself.
Nope. Because he has to convince you that everything he touches turns to gold. He's trying to convince you of that.
Oh, I know he's
If
trying
you
to
believe
convince
it,
me of that.
he could believe it. I'm telling you, he was bullied at some point. He was bullied. And he makes everybody think he's better than what he actually is.
Oh.
Now, if he didn't do all this nasty stuff to people, he'd obviously be a better person, right?
He'd be a
But
great person.
even then, he would still make himself better than what he is because that's what he had to do. It's a little psychology in there. Oh, I definitely think he's a narcissist, but there are reasons why people are narcissists. I don't think I think he was bullied. And I don't think he loves himself.
I don't know.
That's just my opinion.
I think he's in total love with himself.
Well, if he wasn't okay, so why did he do what he did to his family?
Because he
Why
thinks
is
he's
his
better.
son?
He thinks he's better. He deserves better.
Then what? Being a father?
Than anything he's gotten back in life. He thinks he deserves better because he's in total love with himself. He thinks he is the great.
Yeah. Some people don't act like that, Bonnie, that are bullied. I understand that. Some people don't act like that, but some do.
I got bullied and I never bullied anyone. I always stuck up for people because then I started getting really big.
Yeah.
And I started growing and growing.
I think he has to make himself look bigger and better than anybody else. And I think that in acting that way, whether it's on his show or not, he's like that constantly, that he's also put that towards business and it's worked, for him business-wise, outside of YouTube. With YouTube now, he's done it to an extent where he's hurting people and destroying lives, and that's just wrong. You can't treat some people good and some people bad and think that you're this great person. You can't turn around and call people, names, mock their religious beliefs or heritage, or fat shame them, body shame them, whatever it is, and say, but this doesn't go for everybody who's fat, or this doesn't go for anybody who's got a big nose or is of the Jewish heritage. It's just this one person. No, that's what you're calling all people like that, because that's what you're proving you think. You think like that. If they
I don't fat shame anyone. I don't fat shame anyone. I think I'm fat.
No, you're not. I'm going to poke your belly.
See?
Every time he says that, I say I'm going to poke his belly. He said he was Jewish a few weeks ago. And then he said, I'm not anti-Semitic. I have a Jewish lawyer. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not racist. My housekeeper's black.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it's the same. It's the same.
It's the same exact same thing.
You know what? Every racist I have encountered has used that line.
Right.
My best friend's black.
Yeah.
I'm not racist because I believe everybody is created equal and should live in an equitable society.
There you go.
That's the way I am, and I don't think anybody's special.
No.
What? People who bring up differences are the racist. Exactly. And he has differences with many. Wasn't he a Baptist? He went
Yeah.
to Baptist college. He claims
He
he's
grew
still,
up Baptist.
yeah.
He was a preacher in the
But
Baptist.
what's
church.
weird, yeah, and what's weird is there's a Baptist church literally a block away, like on the opposite side of the street of the schoolhouse, behind the next block over. There's a
He has-
Baptist church.
And he
that
has
has-
doors.
Yeah, he does not go to or is involved with nothing. That's
Hmm.
weird.
Hmm.
Since he's this big religious person and all that,
Just
to
they
me,
don't
it
make
seems like wherever he goes, he tries to have church like wherever he lives. Like that Ohio house, there was one area for them to have Bible class and Bible whatever meetings. And then he does the same thing at the schoolhouse, he's claimed.
Yeah.
So that is his own little religious group.
No, he claims he's doing that so he can write it off on his taxes.
Right. And where did he learn that?
Because
I don't know.
Well, what is funny is on 2014, he filed for a corporation name almost exact to Skyview Ranch. Isn't that weird?
Mm-hmm.
And he was fired right after that. Interesting. I find that very strange. Yeah.
I just find this strange. Who's constantly tied up in court?
Jam.
How many times do you have problems with so many people?
Numerous. I'll take
think
German for 500, Robbie.
Yeah, right. Prayers,
night, Debbie.
sweet cheek. All right, guys, I am going to bed on that note.
So
You all
are we.
have a wonderful
We're gonna
evening.
hang it up tonight. Early. It's 1 o'clock. Let's do it.
Yeah. God bless. Prayers to everybody.
Yeah. Tori, you gonna be live tomorrow?
And thank you guys so much. Thank
I
you.
may or may not.
Share,
I think I may.
share your passion.
I'll take
Random
off
acts of
Wednesday.
kindness makes the world a much better place.
Yep. So Tori will be here
Good night.
tomorrow. I'll be
Ta-ta
here
for now.
tomorrow.
Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.
Toodaloo,
Bye.
Robbie.
Bye-bye.
What, Tori?
I said toodaloo, Robbie.
Alrighty, guys. So we'll be here tomorrow. Tori will be live. I'll go live. Only because I know that there's something I have to discuss already. So, and then I may not be here on Wednesday. So, guys, thank you so much. We've had fun. I had fun. Did you have fun?
I always have fun.
Okay, cool. Right on, guys. So we'll be back mañana. Have a fabulous evening. Enjoy your day tomorrow. For some of you that have the day off because of it being President's Day, enjoy. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you to all our mods. Prayers out to everybody who needs them. And we'll see you then. Say goodnight, Tori.
Good night, Tori.
Bye.
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 Ta-ta.
Toodaloo. Hello.
Hello. Hey.
Hi. Is it
I'm trying
over?
to figure out if I actually we're still live.
We're still live?
We are still live.
Wow. Why are we live?
I don't know. I hear you. Wave, everybody. Can you hear me? We're still live. We are still live. Hey, Christy, what's going on? How did that happen? We are still live.
Wow. Glad we didn't say anything nasty.
I know, right? Like,
Glad we
hey,
didn't talk
hey,
smack.
hey.
Nice.
Yeah. Boy, you are such a bitch, man.
Did you just call Lori a bitch?
I called you a bitch.
Oh, you're a bitch.
You're the bitch.
That's queen bitch to you.
Oh, God.